everyone, and welcome to Tabletop Obscura presents the Abomination Vaults. And I actually got it right this week. Yeah!
Yeah! Hey! Nice. Do you think if I haven't seen Charles 1 and 2 that I'll understand Charles the 3rd?
What does that mean?
Negative hero point.
Yay! Negative hero point. Look at them tokens bounce. Oh, it's so good, man.
Do you find it weird he named himself after, like, a dog?
What are we talking about? I don't understand any of this.
Good old Charlie apparently has been crowned King of England. And
Oh, yay.
the entirety of the world is most upset by this news.
Yay. Well, we got a king again.
Yeah.
This is one step back for feminism.
Right?
What do you mean? They've made a male queen. This is the most woke thing you can do.
Yeah, I've been seeing it, like, just around the interwebs, you know, the monarchy changed pronouns more quickly than people can in the UK. Like,
Yeah.
just
It's like,
yeah.
J.K. Rowling must be really upset right now.
Yeah.
Good.
Good. Yeah.
Wow, we're starting off on a really great foot tonight. So, how
We're doing
is
good.
everyone?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
I'm
Pretty
fab.
good.
Pretty good.
Yeah, the queen died. No, that's politics. I'm saying nothing. Yay. I'm
Well-
good.
Well,
I've got
apparently
my,
we're in a public holiday, so...
Yeah. I've got my natural one counter ready to go, so I've got everything I need for this session, so.
Excellent.
And we got the bouncing tokens going.
Oh, yeah, day bouncing. A day bouncing for everyone?
Yeah, they're
Bounce.
bouncing for everyone. Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Bouncing.
You love to see it. I'm a professional now. I just need to get a better camera. But does anyone have any news or announcements before we get started?
Hijinks has been doing some secret things today. That's going to be real cool. The set dressing was a lot of fun that we just did. So, woo!
And I have dropped a link to their YouTube in the chat for everyone to have a look
Oh,
at.
amazing! Thank you.
That is all good, because yes, Tyler's a part of the Hijinks crew. Fantastic actual play
Oh,
crew out of Brisbane.
Branson.
Brandon.
So
I ran a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle night last night at the Space
Oh.
Bar. It was very
Oh.
exciting.
Oh, that sounds amazing. What?
Can you explain in
Yes, say more.
detail?
Yeah, well, we ate a bunch of turtles.
Oh god.
No, that's not at all what happened. We played the new beat 'em up game.
Yeah,
they
that one, yeah.
released.
I've heard good things.
Yeah, which was thoroughly exciting, and we ordered pizza, and then we watched the 1990 movie.
Oh, god.
Wait, is it live action?
Yeah.
Why would you
Oh,
end the night on a down note?
Well, I mean, we ate and watched the movie at the same time, and then we went back to playing the video game. So we probably ended on the video game
Yeah,
as we
great,
started.
perfect.
You know,
Yeah.
like yeah.
Nice.
The movie was terrific. It has not aged brilliantly, but it was still pretty great.
I'm gonna send you a link to
I feel
a
like the
thing.
minute it was released, it didn't age brilliantly.
No, yeah, exactly right. Like there was only a handful of things that, like, through today's ethics, didn't land brilliantly.
Oh, I mean, that's pretty impressive for a,
Yeah, there's a lot of,
1990s
like,
film.
Yeah, late 80s, early 90s movies that you watch that just, like, are terrible by today's standards. It wasn't too bad.
But at least it was better than the a 90s TV show that was also live action.
How fucking dare you?
What? What, Nick?
That introduced Venus de Milo and the weird dragon people. I loved those dragon people.
Okay, the weird dragon people were from the comics.
Also,
Venus
there's
might
a
have
yellow
been-
turtle. What's up with that?
Listen, there's a lot of turtles now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And lizards and frogs and
Yeah, I was
there's a
up
lot
on
of
the
things
frogs.
now.
Yeah, I get it, guys. We're in a swamp. That's.
Yeah, we're in the swamp that is New York.
why are we not playing Ninja Turtles?
Ah,
Because the role-playing
'Cause-
system for it is kind of terrible.
And
No, but
because
we could all be Gripply.
But Matt, we could
Those
just
are not
play it in
turtles.
5e, and you could do all the homebrew for it.
How about
5e is
no?
the perfect system for doing everything.
I played a turtle in 5e.
Yeah, we could all be
Yeah,
turtles.
there
Like it's
are-
already
there-
there, Matt.
there
GM
are
support.
no-
Hashtag.
there are no turtle people in Pathfinder.
Apparently
be-
not.
You could be a beastkin, to be fair.
Matt, we've found a hole that you need to fill.
Oh,
Make
that's-
turtle people in PFE too.
That was
Okay.
a surprisingly lewd comment.
Fill your
you-
hole
do you
with
need-
turtles.
Do you need some sort of innuendo button?
So between
Ah.
politics and euphemisms, how quickly can we demonetize Matt on Twitch?
Ooh.
Well, I mean,
Instantly.
that chick had sex the other day and only got banned for a week. I think we'll be fine.
I think
Yeah,
we'll be
look.
chill. Fine.
Matt needs to make money from Twitch to be demonetized from Twitch, so...
That's
That's so
also
true.
very true.
Fuck, dude, what a burn.
I get
Matthew
blackout.
Tabletop Obscura has evidence that O.J. Simpson is innocent.
Ah.
Oh my god.
And he will willingly share that with anyone who asks repeatedly.
If we hit hype train level 3.
So, funnily enough, I have actually hit the hype train in the past.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's exciting, isn't it?
It's interesting. Funnily
Yeah.
enough, it happened through September last year.
Nice.
And we
Let's
are
hit
Oh,
that
currently-
that's
train
right. Yeah,
tonight.
I believe I recall that.
Actually, no, I should probably mention this because I am a Twitch streamer. Hey, so it's September. So anyone who does the subscription thing at the moment, they get like a 30% discount or something.
And it's a pretty fucking sweet deal if you do it with Tabletop Obscura because there are now 3 games a week.
Oh yeah.
Right?
That's
And
a
if
crazy
you
amount
have-
of games a week.
That is like 9
guys-
to 12 hours of ad-free content.
Yeah, amazing. And did you know that if you signed up to Amazon Prime to watch Rings of Power, you get a free Twitch Prime subscription, which you can throw Tabletop Obscura's way?
And it's not just
At no
subs.
cost to you.
Doms can do it too.
I couldn't sub to your Twitch, so I got you a free Prime subscription. You're welcome.
Though, passing the curtain just a wee bit, the pay rate that we get, like the percentage of the subscriptions, is actually higher on the Prime subscriptions than it is on the standard ones that people have to pay out of their own pockets for.
That's so
So-
funny.
That's just something
Wow.
interesting for you.
Nice.
It's why certain channels like to do the whole, hey, Prime subscription, use that please for us. Oh dear God, please.
Alright, well, do that. Watch it, viewers at home. Subscribe to Prime through Tabletop Obscura.
God, we're so.
Or however that works. I really have no idea.
It's
Do an
fine.
internet. Go, internet, go.
Oh, that ASDF clip where he's like, I'm gonna do an internet.
Yeah, exactly.
Whoa!
That was my reference. Thank you for picking that up. I like trains. Yeah, we all get it.
We've been there. I'm old.
Yeah.
But
Do
yes,
you want to play a game?
Yeah, let's
I'd
do
love
it.
to play a game. So, who
Okay,
remembers what
nice.
happened last week?
We
I rolled
got-
like
wait.
ass.
No,
You
listen,
did
we
roll
had a
like
fight
ass.
and it went perfectly well, and no one needs to check
I
in
like
on
the
that.
bit where we
Yeah.
got swarmed by flies and then ran away.
Yeah,
No,
we got
that-
beaten by fucking buzzards,
That never
Right.
fucking happened.
swamp glowflies,
Oh, I got
fireflies.
I got eaten so many times.
Right?
We decided not to do the rest of this floor and just shirked our way across the water's edge cliffside, so that we didn't have to clear more rooms.
We'll do it on the way back.
Yeah, we'll get
And
there later.
everything
And then we
went perfectly fine.
Oh, and then we got
and then
messed
we had a
up.
nap. Oh, we went for a bit of a row. We had like a little bit of a outing on the swamp in the
You did.
boat.
Everyone
no
was
one
quite
packed-
impressed with that.
No one packed sandwiches. So day ruined. And then we retired to sleep in this little boat shack, and we burnt this old boat to keep warm. And then a light came on, and it was scary.
And the boat is possessed.
I
And
just realized.
Compy did something super weird when the light came on, which I'm still like freaked out about.
Yeah,
Mm.
Compy's got like a bunch of like rotting flowers and stuff that's sort of droop out of their face and head, and when the light came on, they like, you know how like you don't water a plant, all those plants that you see at Bunnings that like are in the thick plant pile, they're all like drooped over and sad.
Yeah.
That light turned on, and those plants like rose back up. It's like when you put
Yikes.
Viagra in your flower water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that.
Just like
Moving
that.
right along.
That universal thing that we all do.
Yeah, all the
Okay.
blood that flowers have that Viagra helps with.
Yeah.
Not as bad as last night, so we're fine. But yes, after making your way through to the first floor of the Gold Light Tower, you met with King Scrang and decided to, do him a solid and help him out.
I hate that guy.
But instead of, going through the center of the building, you were like, no, we are going to be surreptitious, and we're going to take the hard route around the tower. And you actually did pretty well, all things told. You beat up some frogs.
We got beat up by an orb of light, so that was.
To be
could've done
fair,
with that.
no one likes
Orbs of
fighting
light.
will-o-wisps.
2 orbs of light. It made all the
Oh.
difference.
We
True.
didn't get beat up by the orbs of light. We got beat up by Harry.
That's a good. Yep. Fair.
Yeah.
I didn't hit anyone. What do you mean?
I just want to check quickly. Did anyone else get dial up, Matt, for a second there?
For
I
a
was
second,
getting-
I got everyone dial up.
Okay.
So don't worry, it wasn't just you. I assume it was me. There are 2 other people who live here, and I'm not going to tell them not to use the internet when I'm streaming, so...
Yeah, but
These things will happen.
She-Hulk can wait.
I still don't know how to feel about She-Hulk, but that is also a discussion for another time.
This is derailing.
Right? Still, not as bad as last night. But, after beating up 2 balls of light, and then successfully and triumphantly making your way back to the boathouse, and setting up a campfire, and I forgot to actually set up the fire for said campfire.
Jeez, amateur hour.
Right? Fuck.
Wow,
Wow, this fire is so
literally
warm.
unplayable.
The light of the Gold Light Tower itself turned on.
That can't be good. I was
Who's
kind of
awake at
hoping
that point? Are we like all just
Yeah, who was on watch?
Because I would have taken first watch.
Nathana's
But...
on watch, obviously. The whole
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, did it turn on like just after sunset, like just as it got like completely dark properly?
As soon
Like,
as
at
it
the
was
end of
completely
dusk?
dark.
Yeah. As soon as like nighttime was actually upon us, not just dusk. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So we were
Okay.
all still like just awake, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's gonna be a problem.
Hey,
I'd
Ita,
say so.
is
Yeah.
your friend there all right?
They seem.
They seem pretty
Uh,
chipper, all things
Yeah, they
considered.
seem a little bit more invigorated than normal.
That plant do be twitching.
Yeah. Yeah, Compy has a little bit of unlife from a lot of things, all crammed into one space. But just a little bit. Like the tiniest, like, nobody's really bothered by an undead grapefruit.
Well, it interacts with my medication, so that's it.
But it's also going to affect undead sentient creatures.
Huh.
Well, as
Wait,
long as
Compy's
you've got
sentient?
control of that thing. It's sentient?
Oh shit.
Now,
Don't worry about this guy. I've got control of this guy. It's more the other things that are dead that will probably start becoming less dead.
At that point, I'm going to stick my head out the door and just see if there are any zombies like surrounding us.
Do you want me to go turn it off?
the light? The glow
Just
light?
tire, just turn it off. Just pull a chain, it's fine.
Yeah,
Are
let's
you-
go to the fuse box out the front and just flick the switches off.
Are you inferring you knew how to turn this thing off the entire time?
Yeah, I mean, I could just like go up there and I assume
Punch
it's
it?
some kind of light box.
You just spend 200 turns scaling the glow light spell.
I'll just keep doing
climbing,
aid
it's
checks telling you where to grab onto the entire time.
fine. From your perception check, Nathana,
Yeah.
there's no further undead or anything like that that are perking up and moving.
Right. Okay. Well, I think it's important that we get some rest. I don't know. Do we feel comfortable sleeping with this thing going off, or?
Well, I feel like I feel more uncomfortable roaming around this tower while it's on than I feel sleeping with it.
Yeah, and if someone keeps
Wait,
watch,
I
I'll take the
confused
first
myself.
watch, and then, I think we're okay here. I think.
You should be
I,
fine.
I think we should be okay.
I think I rested already.
We pressed the button already.
Yeah.
You did
Yeah,
press the
that's
button
what I'm
already.
checking. That's what
Yeah,
I'm checking because I have my spell
Mechanically,
slots.
we rested.
Yeah,
Yeah.
great. Well, do we wait here till morning? I mean, we're headed underground anyway to fight those guys for the mites. God, we're sidetracked.
Yeah.
Well,
As though
your orders were to explore the tower, and you are
that's
doing that.
true. Nathana, what are we here for again? I just followed you.
We're here just to see what we see and uncover what we find and just have a good time of it. I don't think there's anything like there's any specific like, yay, we made it checkpoint.
This
thing.
Pathfinder society of yours seems pretty fast and loose, I gotta say.
Yeah, it's good fun.
I love that
Just
someone is finally
That's a good-
defending the Pathfinder Society.
That's a good answer.
Join
So
myself.
cavalier.
Well, I can't argue with that.
I'm gonna talk to them though, because as far as I know, there's no like badge system or anything. I feel like there should be badges. They're just,
It's like merit badges.
yeah, some kind of like incentive. Because like you say, like we could have just come here and like just met the Mitflits and head back down and said, hey, there's just Mitflits up there, and that would have been that. But like we're going the
God.
extra mile. We're really like putting ourselves
You're
into this.
so
and I think-
right. We could go back and just get paid right now.
But there's no pay. But yeah,
There's
sure.
no pay.
The payment is the friends we make along the way.
That's exactly my point. This
Where
is,
have we made
it's-
these friends?
That only works for you, Ida.
Oh.
No, we're going to get paid. We're going to get paid by the people of Atari, definitely. But as far as the Pathfinder Society goes, the more we uncover, the more we can take back to Absalom and give it to they have this like really impressive like library there. And if we have find books and shit or relics,
Yeah, I mean, it's
yeah.
kind of impressive. It's not that good.
Depends
And
how
they'll pay
deep
us.
you go.
anyway, I'll take first watch, and I'm gonna
First watch.
talk myself down.
All right.
I'll
Who's
take
taking
it.
second?
I'll take fourth watch.
All right. 2 hour
I'll take
watches.
second.
I would like to take last watch if that's possible.
All right, you take last watch then. I'll take third. You're on second, punch face.
Mm-hmm.
Do you even sleep?
Punchface
you even
just
really
like holds a
alive?
hand up, gets real stiff. Her eyes are still open, and she's just like, "That's how I sleep."
Oh, well, that's yeah, I've got nothing on that. That's
That's certainly something.
good night.
Just Harry has one eye open the entire
Just-
night.
yeah.
Punch face, just like no. Well,
Between
so
Wait,
second
give
watch, princess.
Yeah.
Perception check.
oh,
You're in a dangerous area. I'm inclined to make you do perception checks.
you make me nervous, man.
It's fine.
Not even like a
Alright.
fun way.
Harry, you're third. Your perception check.
Ah, I love private roles, but they make me nervous. God, I'm nervous tonight.
And last but not least, Ida.
Coming at you.
Oh yeah. So, Harry, it's on your watch that you see a couple of shadowy figures start approaching the boathouse.
Ah,
Small sized, a little bit bigger than Princess, probably about the same size as Compy, but they're kind of approaching the boathouse.
Okay. I know. I'm gonna be on guard.
Yeah.
Like everyone's right here. They're gonna wake up pretty quick. So
Yeah.
I just want to keep an eye on them and watch them. Are they approaching us
They're approaching the boathouse.
from the west or east?
From the east.
Right.
He says, kind of moving.
Is this worth waking everybody up? They just work so hard. They need their. Oh no, they're coming real close. Guys, wake up!
yeah.
We got company.
Shit. And I
So I says to the guy, that's a big elephant. Ha ha ha.
I'm gonna immediately like crouch down behind a thing. Oh shit! I saw
Looking
that
around.
result. But anyway,
Can I see an elephant? I don't fucking understand what's going on. What?
Sorry, no, I'm just trying to play it easy. We've got company. There's two figures approaching from the west.
And where's the elephant?
There's no elephant. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have
Why-
lied like that.
Why'd you say elephant?
It's called comedy. Don't Google it. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, just ask the Google box. It's fine. It knows all. Just the results can be inconsistent.
I've got my short sword at the ready.
Can I make out what they are?
As they get closer, you do actually see, because you succeeded on your perception check, you do actually see it's two milflets.
Oh, it's fine, guys. It's just a couple of mites. It's just some milflets. We should let them in. Hey guys, what's happening?
We did not know you were here. Sorry.
Well, you guys didn't offer any accommodations, so.
Yeah.
No.
It was really rude, to be honest.
We just saw a fire and it looked really warm.
Oh shit! Come on through.
Come on
Yeah,
through.
totally.
Nobody's called on our watch. Oh, my watch. I'm on watch.
And
Well,
the two milflets
okay.
actually curl up, like they kind of go immediately as close to the fire as they can and start warming themselves.
Actually, really cute. Alright, no eating our flesh now. Alright, I'm back to sleep. I'm watching you two. I do that eyeball, the thing. The fingers.
Compy walks over to this one and just stands at its feet and just vacant blank stares at it for the next few hours.
The milflet is uncomfortable with this, but after a while just kind of gets used to it and eventually falls asleep.
Oh, cute.
False alarm, guys. So good.
Ita, as
Yeah.
you wake up in the morning,
Uh-huh.
a couple of things I can tell you.
Yeah.
First, the light of the
leave him-
gold light
leave him-
starts to turn off.
Okay. It starts to turn off, so it's like a gradual.
Kind of as the
Oh, okay,
dawn
right.
comes, it starts to kind of flicker
Fade
a couple
out.
times before it
Oh,
eventually goes
okay.
out.
Yep.
Hmm.
And a little bit before dawn, the milflets kind of see the first rays of sun piercing through the walls and decide to make their leave,
Okay.
thanking you for your hospitality.
Not
You
a problem.
guys, if you go down to the south, you can just get in the side of the tower there. I think some of your comrades are down there.
Oh,
Yeah.
we hear dragon noises in there.
What?
Excuse me?
What? What's this? You hear dragon noises inside the tower?
Don't just if you walk along the coast every now and again, you can hear like dragon noises. That's why we go for the tower.
That's rude. That's really good to know. Thank you.
But no, thank you for the fire. It was most appreciative and very warm. We're not used to this.
I'm gonna pat down my pockets real quick just to make sure that everything's there.
No, there you are not accosted.
Excellent.
The Milfits have kind of assessed all of you, and they're kind of like, yeah, no, they would kill us pretty easily.
It's true.
It's very true.
Yeah,
But
it
they
is.
make their leave.
So maybe we don't go in the water. That seems like a bad idea. I'm
Yeah,
just
good thought.
honestly hoping we're headed in the right direction.
Yeah,
You
so
said to
what's the
the
plan for
northeast.
today?
Well, we've got to track down. What was the name of the things that we're hunting?
Morlocks.
Morlocks.
We're going to track down those Morlocks, kick them out, and then maybe move the mites to Atari, or I don't know, kill them.
I mean, once the Morlocks are gone, they can go back to where they have been
Exactly.
ever. That'll be fun.
All right, no one go in the water.
Well, you do have some options.
That's true.
We have all the options.
There's also
do.
a door here.
There
We
is
should figure out
absolutely
how
a
to
door there.
turn that light off.
I'm about to reset the fog of war.
Very
I
good.
think. Oh, I think if we if I'm a bit worried about this light going off every night. I'm worried that something might be happening in Atari that we don't know, and us delaying getting that thing off could be a problem, right?
Agreed. Should we try and head up to the top of the tower?
Yeah. Look, I
Sounds
think the Morlocks can wait, and what's the worst thing we could do is light some fires for the Mithlets so that they
Yeah.
stay warm. So,
Yeah.
So set the tower on fire.
set the tower on fire? I mean, it would be pretty epic. I'd be able to write quite a sonnet about that one. Once upon a midnight dreary, as I pondered weak and weary, over the foggy swamps of the Godlight here.
Yeah.
I was
There
waiting
was.
to see how long you can take that.
There
About
was
that
in
far.
fact smoke on the water. Bam, bam, bam.
I wish I could play any instruments. That'd be such a good riff. Did you just think that up? That's incredible. Alright, in we go. Oh. Guys, this tower's full of blood.
Oh,
Ah, this is where they keep it all.
Bro,
Full of the blood.
Yeah.
Oh, a little bit of blood.
It had to be somewhere.
I'm immediately, if I may, doing like some kind of a survival or nature check to work out like where the source of the blood is. If it's just in a pool in the middle, or if it's dripping from the top somewhere, or if there are footsteps or anything.
Well, the smooth
I'll be-
walls.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Don't touch that. Of the circular room are painted a light grey with no indication of seams between blocks of stone. A set of iron stairs winds upward along the curved walls before terminating at a trapdoor in the ceiling nearly 100 feet above. A
Hmm.
red blood stain glistens on the floor at the room's center, as though a human-sized creature bled to death on the floor very recently, despite there being no body in sight.
Well, that's eerie. This is eerie. Wouldn't you say that looks exactly like a human-sized creature bled to death on the floor?
I would say the same.
But there's nobody in sight.
Can I
Not
work out
one.
if, from the spread of the blood, if it was like an impact, like someone dropped that 100 feet?
Yeah.
Give me a survival or medicine check.
Is this
Red
secret?
6.
No, not in this instance.
NCIS Gauntlet Tower.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that's
Um,
pretty good.
So the question was probably method of death.
Yeah.
So from your indication, and your eyes kind of start to trail upwards, and sure enough, it's hard to see, but up the top there is the slightest traces of what looks like a puddle.
Okay, so this might be dripping through from the roof. Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
I'm going upstairs.
Fair.
Oh, he's gone. Okay.
Let's go. Matter of fact, I like it. Oh, it's much the same up here. Very round. Is this it?
Well,
Is this it? Is this just a round room with a swirling?
well it's a lighthouse. What are you expecting?
I mean, that's fair. Voice from beyond.
Rows of black metal bars encase the circular chamber like a cage. Shimmering waves of force flicker between the bars and gives the illusion that softly glowing glass encases this entire area. The floor to the north has an iron trapdoor. Otherwise, this room appears empty, save for a human-sized encasement of glass and iron that flickers and glows with an unsettling, almost nauseating pale blue shimmer. Gauntlight's lantern.
So, does the bloodstain that was below line up with the light or the trapdoor?
Well, the trapdoor's over here.
Yeah, sure, it is. You're right. So it lines up with the light. Is that what you're telling me?
Kind of. But give me a perception check.
Absolutely. You can have one of
Well,
those for free.
Just been handed a cup of warm mead. That's pretty nice.
Hmm.
Did the orb give it to you?
That's a sweet deal.
I, Tyler, have been handed a cup of warm mead.
Fixes microphones and delivers mead.
It was my dad, yeah. Thanks, Dad.
Perception checks from everyone else?
Oh, sorry.
What I'm doing at this point in time is I'm getting. So was it like a light between the metal bars around the walls?
Yeah,
I'm getting it one of my arrows and like poking the light, just seeing what happens to the way it like, yeah.
It actually
I
goes
would-
through pretty smoothly.
I would
Huh.
like specifically to check if the orb looks liftable.
Yeah, you want to fence it?
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean, the gauntlet that itself.
People pay top dollar for gauntlets.
Yes, I got
on
the
black market.
gauntlet, like.
Well, Harry, Ida, you're examining the lantern, and it's a little bit hard to kind of make out for the glass. But, Princess, you're pretty sure that it wouldn't be pretty, but a couple of good hits could probably smash it, and you could probably take whatever that crystal is in the center.
The lantern be lifted off the thing.
Not so much lifted
might-
as it's kind of built into the platform itself.
I see.
Might be a silly question, but I would like to magic on the weird orby crystal glowing necromantic death spear at the top of the Eiffel Tower. No,
Yeah,
Eiffel
no,
Tower?
I was about to say,
Lighthouse, whatever it is.
I was about to say no. It's super necromancy.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Does it look like it has any like traps or alarms or magic-y things like that beyond just the fact that it's a necromantic swirly summoned light?
Well, not that you can really tell, but
Mhm.
Nathana, it's as you're kind of examining the barrier that you hear something sliding,
Mm-hmm.
like the bolt of a door.
Oh.
From the trapdoor area, I'm assuming.
Yep.
Right.
Oh.
Guys, I think we're stuck in here, guys. I'm immediately going to run to the trapdoor and try to wrench it up.
Athletics check.
Nice.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, no.
It is mostly an act of passion and sudden panic as you run to the trapdoor and try to get it open.
I'm going to fall over and trip over my
Mm.
ankle, trying to reach it, and just like land
Yeah,
prone.
sort of land on it.
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow.
Wow,
So we-
Princess.
Are we sure that it's bolted? I'll check.
Yeah,
Oh,
no, it's locked.
it's definitely locked.
Uh,
All right. Anyone been trapped at the top of a tower before? Me personally, I
I'm
haven't
gonna
been.
stand up, dust myself off. I'm actually going to reach into my backpack
Yeah.
and
Guess
pull
we
out
live
a
here now.
vial of holy water and just drop a tiny, tiny drop of it onto the lantern.
Oh, I'm gonna stand back.
You know what? That's fair. As you put a drop of holy water on the lantern, there's actually a bit of a reaction from it. Similar to how you would see with a one of those electro orbs when you put your fingers on it. The surface upon which the drop hits, you see a kind of a ray of light immediately just kind of irradiate it, that section.
Huh.
That's where I punch.
I'm going to take a step back.
But as you do this, a figure starts to rise up from the floor of the tower, or from the floor of the room that you're in,
What?
as if the dripping of blood in reverse.
A
Oh,
figure.
shit.
A blood figure.
Nope, that's the wrong one.
Oh.
We need the fist. Alright, so athletics check for Harry.
Oh, that's fair.
Princess punch.
Okay,
face.
well, if that's the case, I would be here.
Either perception check
Yeah, do you
or
want...
something else if you want to go for something
If
else.
if I was detecting magic, maybe like a religion?
Yeah, you could do
Oh,
religion.
Oh no, you're a divine caster, aren't you?
Yeah.
Very
Take
nice.
that.
And then we hit our buddy here.
Who looks really... Oh, yep, just roll
Yeah,
that
okay.
publicly just to hurt us. You know, so...
I try to roll all the dice publicly because it makes it easier for everything to go around, especially when you're streaming. But
Matt, for the purposes of my tally, are you going to tell me when I roll a private roll that's a natural one?
yes.
Good.
You've been rolling most initiatives private, though, right? Anyway, it's fine. It doesn't matter.
Oh, it
You're gonna
depends.
get messed
Look,
up.
If it's a whole year of little faith,
Yeah, me, little faith. I'm a big old atheist.
Princess, you're closest.
Okay, hear me out though.
Yep. Yeah, no,
Between
this is going to be very awkward when it happens, but yeah, continue.
between the zombie, myself, and Harry, only one of us has blood.
Oh, trust me, I'm aware of this.
Fair.
The creature is not.
Nah.
Fair.
And that's going to miss anyway.
Which you can't even hit.
And then
Do you mind? I'm kind of busy with something right now.
Take your turn, buddy.
And that is
Yo.
going to do a 5-foot step.
Ugh.
So
get
tactical.
flanked.
So tactical.
So
Get flanked.
tactical. And then is going to attack you, Harry.
Get flanked.
Oh,
I
I
don't
think that
think
just does it. Yeah, that
just
makes
does
it. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
So, first things first. You take 8 damage.
Good.
And I need you to make a fortitude save.
My favorite kind of save.
Right?
Oh.
Oh.
Oh god. Do you want to re-roll that?
Yeah, I'm actually very concerned as to what it could do to me, so
Yeah,
Let's
it's one
do
of
it.
those... Yeah.
not much better.
I mean, it's not a critical failure now.
Yeah.
There. Good call.
I just need to bring up the persistent damage macros. Give me a second.
That sounds fun.
We use our hero points here to avoid taking life-threatening damage, not to succeed.
I'm like 100 channel points away from getting you another hero point, Harry. So just hang in there.
Need...
I thought this was a vampiric mist, not a vampiric hit.
Oh, I see what you did there.
I like how Princess redeemed their channel points to give Dad a hero point.
But not Harry.
Can Harry take the
Um,
hero point in proxy?
No,
Failure.
I refuse.
Only his dad can use that hero point.
Yeah.
Harry,
Oh boy.
the mist, the creature made of blood, the vampiric mist reaches out and touches you with one of its tendril-like fingers. And you feel suddenly quite drained as the blood is poured out of you.
My blood! Oh, God. Fill us
But-
in. What does drain do?
You made me
Drained?
bleed my own blood.
Drained gives you a negative to your fortitude saves equal to the drained value. You also lose that amount of hit points per level.
Oh, gooey.
Youch.
So- The first time it's fine, kind of. It's as that starts to pile up that it gets worse and worse. But it's done. Ita,
That's me.
that eat you.
All right. I'm gonna start with a. Hey, does this thing look like it might be some form of undead?
That's
Um,
like a recall knowledge to me.
It does.
What do you want? Some sort of sweet.
Either a specific lore or occultism. Or religion.
I'll give you a religion. Because I've got some of that.
Yep.
Whip!
Wow. Okay.
I don't know.
Yep.
Maybe it is.
I don't know.
Fucking, who knows? There's one way to find out. I could just cast a spell on it and see what it does.
The
Well,
cranberry
Well, I
monster.
will say this. It
Yeah,
is made of
go on.
blood.
Yep.
It is moving of its own accord.
Uh-huh.
Walks like a duck, talks like a duck.
Uh-huh.
Blood duck.
Blood duck. Got it. Blood duck. Alright, cool. I will command Compy to do a PF2E.battleform.attack.fist. Go! Heck yeah, for an 11. I think I missed.
Yeah, no, that'll be miss, sorry.
I'll do it again, because that's all he can do. Go! 10 miss.
Wow. Off to a great
and
start,
then-
ladies and gentlemen.
Right, and then I'll move to here, so that I'm in range to do more things next round.
Fair enough.
Alright,
Harry.
I'm gonna shout blood creature, more like crud creature. And
Hilarious.
you.
Kills it
And
instantly.
I'm gonna cast fear on it.
Psychic
Nice.
damage. Fear. Ooh. So he has to make a will save.
Yes!
Well,
That.
let's look at it this way. Everyone's rolling poorly now, aren't they?
Oh, look, fear does not work most of the time, so I'm happy.
Our boy is now frightened too. As it starts to recoil from you, Harry, you have... No, you're all done, because there is 2 actions.
Yep, that's all done.
Do you make
it's
the flat
so-
check for the bleed?
Oh, I do make the flat check for the bleed.
On the right-hand side, you'll notice recovery check, DC 15.
Oh, yep. Thank
So if you
you.
hit that button,
And roll worse, and then take that damage. Ow.
alright. Princess!
Time to smash an orb.
Whoa, you
Heck
going for
yeah.
the orb? Oh shit.
Alright, roll me damage. You managed to put a crack in it, but it's not enough to break it. That'll be a hit. And that's another crack. Wait, actually, no, I need to check it. That will miss. That'll just glance off the side. But I need to check very quickly the hardness of glass. Do-do-do-do-do. Ba-ba-da-da-da-ba-da.
The hard glass.
No, the hardness of glass.
Yeah.
Da-da-da-da-da. The hard glass. No, actually, that is enough.
Hooray!
Yay! Take that glass.
You managed to crack open enough of a hole. This hasn't shattered it, mind you, but there's enough of a hole there that you can reach through.
Then I guess you wouldn't have taken your third action to strike, because
Yes.
it would have.
Okay, then I wish to take the orb.
You wish to take the orb? Grabbing a hold of the orb, one of the first things that immediately hits you is the fact that it's a little bit too big for the hole.
Classic.
Listen, it's a lot easier when I'm holding the orb to just smash it the way out.
Yeah, no, I get that, but you'll have to wait until next turn.
Okay.
Nathana!
I'm gonna take a step forward and use my final 2 actions to administer first aid and attempt to stop the bleeding on Harry,
Oh, right.
which is against the DC of the effect. I'm not sure what that is. but
15.
Oof.
I'm gonna
Nathana!
re-roll that.
Yeah, no, that's
We knew that
fair.
was coming. We knew that
Nathana
was
just
coming.
walks up and stabs me.
Yeah. This will stop the bleeding soon enough.
Mhm.
Alright. Alright.
Yep. You see, the problem is here where you're leaking blood, just sticks finger in wound. Yep, that's definitely it. Does it hurt?
Unfortunately, that is not quite enough.
That's my turn.
Oh.
Oh, wait.
The
Nope,
effect
that
has
was
a
my
DC
mistake.
20?
It is a DC 18. It has another effect that's DC 20.
Oh, thank God. Thank
Ooh.
you.
No worries. God, them natural ones. Oh man.
Yeah, the oof.
Yeah, could you roll better? That'd be amazing. Thank you.
I'll try. I'll do my best.
Unfortunately, the drain effect group does remain.
Ugh.
But I believe that's you done, Nathan.
That is, yeah.
All right.
That's
It.
jeez.
Whoa. I mean, hey,
Oops.
princess.
Oh,
You're going for the lantern, and it does not want you to do that. So,
Ha ha ha. That's going into
I
the
will
galley.
get to you in a minute.
yeah, okay.
Jeez. Take a number, God.
It doesn't help that it's currently frightened, but yeah, natural 1 on its first strike. Second strike,
Yeah.
That got it.
yeah,
there
no,
we
that
are.
tracks. Natural
figured it out.
20.
Yeah.
So, Princess Punchface, I need you
Hello.
to make a fortitude save. Unless you're immune to bleed effects. I think you might have a circumstance bonus versus these kind of
Quickly
effects.
double check that, actually. Constructed. Death, disease, and poison. And saving throws against drain, paralyzed, or sickened.
This is a drain
Yes, she's-
effect.
Okay, so... what's that? A +1 circumstance bonus.
Oh, alright. Well, that's better than nothing.
Adding
And fortitude
1.
is your best thing. I'm just gonna roll the critical damage on that while you do that, though. Woof.
Oof.
And you're safe!
Hooray!
You also get a +1
yo.
from Inspire Courage,
Thank you.
which I
Is
think.
that just against saves for fear effects, though?
Yes. Inspired
Ah,
defense
true.
is for all saves.
There you go. We'll get there, gang.
You'll get there, it's fine. Board's final action. I mean... Hey, Eider.
Hi.
Yeah, that tracks.
Nah, nothing.
With
You've
rolling a
missed.
2. But, speaking of Eider, hi.
That's me.
I've got to turn down
Alright.
here by 1.
Compy, go again. Well, actually, should I? No, I'll do this first because it might cast this. I'll cast Chill Touch, and I'll attempt to Chill Touch the thing, or I will Chill
nice.
Touch it. Make a
Hopefully.
Fortitude save.
This will tell you if it's undead or not.
Effectively, yeah.
It has failed its check.
Uh-huh.
I need you to roll negative damage for it.
Have some of this.
Where's enfeebled? There it is.
6 damage.
As you give it the chill touch, you actually
Mhm.
feel some of the life force drain out of it.
Mhm.
And this is not actually an undead creature.
Okay. There you go.
Nice.
Litmus test done. Is it enfeebled?
It is in fact enfeebled.
Well, there you go.
Feeble
Sweet.
and frightened. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
All right.
I push my glasses further closer to my face, up my nose, and go, guys, it's not actually undead.
You have glasses.
Actually,
No,
Actually?
I don't. No.
You have a face?
Yeah.
You have a
I
nose?
got like a little face underneath my cap. I don't have a nose. I
we
don't.
do have the flat colors for the character artwork, but I'm not sure if I should
Yeah.
show it until we got all the artwork.
Nah, we'll
No, let's
we'll
do the
wait.
whole thing.
Yeah.
We'll wait.
In its full glory.
Yeah. I think that's me. Yeah. I cast a spell. Oh no!
What's
and
Compy
now I'll
doing?
get Now I'll get Compy to do stuff. Go, Compy, go.
Compasaurus?
Yeah. Ooh, an 18 will hit.
That will hit.
Inspire courage. Woohoo! Thanks, Inspire courage.
And flat-footed
Yeah.
and frightened and all the rest of it.
Take
Yeah.
4
what?
damage.
Yeah, get it.
Fucking
Wow.
get wrecked. Go again, Compy. For 14 will miss.
14 will miss, unfortunately.
Ah, that's me.
Oh, I like that we're in the Gauntlet cupola.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't know what a cupola is, but I love it.
Neither do I. Like,
Is
I
that a part of
absolutely,
Lighthouse?
I absolutely should have looked it up, but it's fine.
Oh
A
my
rounded
god.
dome forming or adorning a roof or ceiling.
That's
Cupola.
incredible. What a good word.
Mm-hmm. Or a gun turret.
It's like pergola.
Alright, we're going to inspire courage again. I'm gonna find out if the axe works, I guess. Yeah. Inspire courage by saying something really funny, just hilarious. Yeah, that's where we're at, Ben. Oh god, that flat-footed frightened is nice.
Oh,
Thank
Yeah,
you,
no.
bards. Thank you, bards.
Oh, and you actually rolled decent damage for once.
Yes.
yes. Oh, that feels good.
Let's do it again.
Write this out.
Yeah.
Good work.
You sent the spell effect in spell. Dang it. Okay.
And that, with two swift swings of your axe, Harry, the Vampiric Mist seems to be on its last legs as you just take chunks
Yay.
off of it.
You might have missed, but I didn't. There you go. There's your inspire courage.
Ah, I think that's you done though, Harry.
That is it. Yep. Thank you.
Princess.
Smashing the glass.
Athletics check.
Hopefully. Okay. Wrong one. There you go.
Oh,
Pink,
hero point.
you're just having trouble getting your second hand in to get a proper grip of this thing. There's a point where you almost let go of it as you kind of try to smash it out.
Oh yeah.
And with that, there's a mighty shatter as you pull the orb out.
Nice. Take a step.
Yep.
gonna smash him with the orb.
-2 for an improvised weapon.
Is that 3 actions though to 2 athletics and then a step?
Rerolled on the athletics.
That was a
Oh, I sure.
That was 1 athletics. Don't worry about it.
You have 1 attack though.
About it.
Hopefully that will work. Probably not.
That'll be miss, unfortunately.
I missed.
And Nathana.
Harry, you're fine with hit points, right?
Yeah.
This is fine.
I got some of them.
I have
Alright.
all sorts of hit points.
I'm gonna just make sure I can get a clear shot in this thing.
Yep.
I will use my second action to cast a gravity weapon.
Mhm.
And I will third action just try to send an arrow at it. And I don't know, is it considered flat-footed against me if it's surrounded by other people, if it's just to the people who are threatening it in its adjacent squares?
Ooh.
I think it's just the ones that are adjacent.
I believe so, yes.
Alright. I missed a natural 1, but
It still hits.
alright, and this is with a
Wowee.
+2 on the damage because of gravity weapon.
Plus 10 at level 2. That's tight.
It's hectic. So, and then the other 2? It is 2, right?
Yeah, 2 points for gravity weapon, yep.
With your arrow shot, with the gravity bow, the arrow picks up speed mid-air, as you can tell there's some sort of spatial distortion around it. And instead of being something of a piercing hole, it's more of a shotgun shell as a big hole of it is ripped open and the arrow goes through. Before hitting one of the pillars on the other side of the room and just kind of sticking in there. A small crater all around it. But, congratulations.
We did the thing.
I'm
Do a
gonna go
little
grab that
dance
arrow real quick. Just
every
this-
time.
pull out the chink.
Liquid Misty Boy returned to liquid.
He is quickly returning to liquid, but
Yeah, okay.
Get out of that.
don't want to get
Yeah.
covered in that.
Yuck!
Yep. Compy put no. Compy put it down. Oh, my token goes fucking weird colors when I go too close to the.
I know,
Yeah, I
it's
noticed
super
that.
weird.
That's
I don't know why it does that. It's
trippy
really
as
strange.
fuck. It's very cool.
It's the lighting effect that they have on the... Because they've done something weird with the layers that I completely do not understand.
It's very nifty.
But at the same
Compy,
point...
stay away from the wall. It makes you turn weird.
But at the same point, I was looking at a Foundry video, and they've developed the means to do, like, 3D maps.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't just mean, like, you know, it has proper walls with the lighting and stuff, as in you can... It's like a 3D game.
Like,
Yeah,
you
right.
navigate around a
Tailspire.
3D like camera and like
Yeah,
wow.
and it's just
That's
like,
pretty
wow.
wild.
That was bummer. And freaked me out a little.
Depending on how much time we're taking up, I mean, let's see what happens with this orb deal, because I'm not going to start treating Harry wounds until
I
I'm...
mean, we're
pretty
locked
confident
in
with-
here. We're not going far.
Oh yeah, is the thing still locked?
The
Good
thing is still
question,
longer locked, but
sir.
as
no longer
Princess
locked.
is still holding the orb itself, the light
Yeah.
in the lighthouse actually starts to dim.
Oh, nice. So, does that hurt, Princess?
Nah, it's fine.
Okay.
Just a regular old orb.
Can I do
I assume.
a Pathfinder Society check on that orb?
You absolutely can.
Lovely.
Well, look, solving the godlight was that was easier than I thought it would be. This was more of a side mission. It feels like you
Matt,
just sort of walked in here.
using real-world orbs, how big is this orb?
Oh, look. I want to say a little bit smaller than a soccer ball.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Huge to you.
So, yeah, quite seriously larger than
I
Princess's
may
hand.
have found my new form of transportation.
Nice.
Too good.
Just-
It continues the detector's magic, the orb itself, not
Yep.
just the like vessel it was in. Yep. Just making sure like the orb wasn't a misdirect.
So I guess what I'm trying to like, first of all, I'm trying to work out what it's made from. If I've heard of anything like this in my studies or.
Be right back.
Well, with your check, what I can tell you is that it does appear to be some sort of necromantic artifact. You're not sure of whether it has a specific name or not, but it does have a lot in common with certain sensors or magical orbs that project effects. Usually, this is done with illusions. So if someone wants to set a permanent illusion in place, they'll cast the illusion on the gem or the orb, and they'll put it somewhere surreptitious. Whereas in this case, it has been designed to project necromantic energy. Similar to the Aeon Stones of the Isle of Kortos.
Interesting. Okay, I relay that to the group. Harry, I've just given you a hero point.
You know,
Princess.
just for funsies.
Big spender princess. Awesome.
But as you get closer to it, there is definitely a chill that kind of goes over you, Nithana. As it's not enough to be making fortitude saves, but you definitely get the feeling if you were to touch this, it would probably start to drain the life right out of you.
Interesting. Do I notice if Princess is suffering any ill effects at this point in time?
She appears to be fine. She's also not technically alive.
How dare you?
Hey, Princess, you feeling alright there?
Yeah, I'm fine. Could do with the
You know-
smoke.
I have a thought. Can Compy hold on to that for a second?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, what happens when Compy grabs it?
I'm gonna give it to Crumpy.
Yeah. Well, I'm not going to touch it. Compy can pick it up. I mean, like, roleplay wise, he naturally tries to put it in his mouth.
Well, yeah.
But, you know, what is, other than his effect, what's its effect on him?
And Compy just swallow things to act as storage.
Yeah, but he doesn't normally, like, it's not so much swallowing, it's more like hiding things in blue tack.
Just while this is happening, I'm going to do a risky surgery check on Harry.
Yeah, good call.
Yep, that's all good.
Ow. Oh no, actually, that feels much better.
Yeah, no, that's actually pretty good.
Ooh,
Take some of that.
I'll take it. Oh, I love having such little health.
All right. So, Princess, you
Yay.
offer the orb to Compy.
Mm-hmm.
As Compy kind of puts it in his mouth and starts to absorb it, one thing immediately happens. As Compy himself starts to glow.
Oh.
I feel like I should take this back.
Yeah, maybe take it back.
Drop it.
Drop it out. No, spit it out. Spit it out.
Iter, I need a religion check from you, and Princess,
Yeah.
I'll need an athletics check from you.
We have fun.
Can have a 16 religion from me.
Yep.
And a 24 athletics.
Compy's eyes start to glow with the same light, and you can see it kind of starting to permeate through the entirety of its body. But you kind of get its attention, Iter, and it
Yep.
turns to face you, and as you do, Princess just kind of reach over and yanks it out.
Yeah.
Takes a little bit of Compy with it, but, you know, considering the situation,
Ooh.
that is probably for the best.
Yeah.
You know, I heard about stuff like this before.
Mm.
The cops over in Absalom had this weird little thing that was apparently, like, full of dead people's souls.
Oh,
Yeah, right. Okay.
I
I
wouldn't...
don't think I'm gonna go to Absalon anymore. Do they still have that? That sounds horrible.
Last I heard, it went on some kind of sabbatical.
The artifact went on a sabbatical?
Yeah.
There's a story there for sure.
There is actually something of a story there.
I love stories. Cool. Well, that's the.
Oh shit, this is with the +2. Yeah, so
Yep,
risky
that'll be
surgery
success.
for princess.
I gotta damage you people more.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
if we can do that after every fight.
Thank you.
All right. Well, we got the orb. It feels like it's definitely responding to undead energy, right?
Yeah,
Or giving off undead energy.
absolutely.
bit of both.
Just gonna,
It's
I'm gonna
it's
put it in my
necromantic
purse.
as all get out.
Just gonna put it in my purse.
Oh, you want me to get
and
out? Oh, okay.
You won't worry about it.
I mean, that's one way to do it, certainly.
So does the orb mount look completely deactivated now that it doesn't have the actual orb itself in it?
The light is starting to fade very quickly.
Yeah,
Like
okay,
the
yeah.
dimming embers of a campfire.
Did I
Yeah,
get the
okay.
impression that's like, is there anything
And-
inherently magical about like the place where the orb was, or was it just like
Yeah,
an amplifier of some kind?
Yeah, exactly.
Probably
what I was
just an
asking.
amplifier.
Yeah.
From what you can tell, and you get the general feeling as well, Ida, that the orb itself was definitely what was powering the light.
All right. Well, maybe. I guess we'll see if it turns on again tonight, but it probably won't.
Harry,
Should we go back down again now?
I think
Yeah.
Harry, as you kind of make your way down the stairs,
They told me to get out.
a figure starts to stand up from the blood.
Oh, God.
It's not the Vampiric Mist. This form is definitely
Whoops.
a womanly figure of some sort.
Oh, damn. I don't know.
Noble
A
woman's
womanly
garbs, or at least robes of some sort. Long ears, and kind of, you can't really make out the features, but it kind of turns to look at you, Harry,
Mm-hmm.
and it lets out an almighty screech
Oh god.
before words start to appear all around the inside of the tower, saying leave, run, depart.
Guys, are
Oh.
you seeing this?
I'm at the top of
Guys.
the tower and I've got an arrow ready to go in case.
Guys!
Like, we were gonna do it anyway, but now that we're getting told to do it, I don't want to do it.
Precisely.
That's fair. I don't really want to do it. I think this might be a... Seems like a farce to me. I don't do what blood specters tell me to.
Does this not seem a bit like a parlor trick to anyone else? Like, I've
little.
visited the haunted house in Absalom. You should go. It's kind of camp but fun. But like, this is exactly the sort of thing that happens when you step in for the first time.
Is that the one on their, like, abandoned funhouse lane?
Yeah, and they had the restaurant with a really, really shitty chicken parmigiana. It's just awful. It's like soggy, and they put pineapple in it for some reason, like under the cheese, and it's just ugh, doesn't work.
It's really
I heard
unexpected,
that.
that hint of sweetness.
I heard
Yeah.
that restaurant was haunted here.
Ita,
Yeah,
as the
that's
most
me.
magically inclined of the party, I can tell you
Oh
that,
boy.
that
You-
the haunt, this does actually appear to be a proper haunt.
Okay, similar to the one that we
Say so.
found with all the kobolds.
I'm so scared.
Similar, yes.
Yeah.
The figure, however, kind of continues to look at Harry before we see it start to lose cohesion
Uh-huh.
and then fall apart into the puddle of blood again. This time,
There is
however, the blood
Yeah.
is actually coagulating.
Okay. There's a lot of a lot of restless undead in this area.
Guys, this blood is coagulating just like upstairs. I mean,
Alright.
we can
Mm.
put it
get
down,
out.
but we could also get the hell out of here.
Let's get out. I'm gonna start heading downstairs.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeet.
Okay, we're doing this because we want to, not because we got told to.
Totally.
Absolutely the case.
I'm not scared.
Just close the door.
Alright. Should we wander up to that building over there?
Yeah, why not? Just
That
watch
feels
yourself on.
safer.
I don't
Go
trust these bridges.
See
Hey,
if
you
we can
guys.
find some Morlocks.
There was a
Can we
bridge
send
here
Compy
all
across
along.
first? Compy seems like the perfect fourth and see what happens kind of entity.
What are you saying?
What are you saying? That's. Look, we've really got to talk about this. Like, do you think Compy's a monster? Because you've got some real
I
loose
just think-
definitions of monster.
I think
The
Compy
princess
is.
fucking run. Oh,
No, I
feel
just
like-
think Compy is the sort of person where, you know, thing where appendages can come off and come back on again. It's no big deal.
Nathana, I got my face eaten 3 times yesterday. And I'm fine, so I think we'll be okay.
Alright, point taken.
If anything, it's been an improvement. Hey!
Hey, shut up.
I'm just gonna have a quick look behind to see if there's.
These doors are locked.
Are they?
A quick check of the doors. Not locked. Jammed shut.
Hmm.
Ah,
From the inside.
really?
Yeah.
No.
I don't
Did
know
I
if they
see
are.
that? I don't think they are anymore. I think they suddenly, for some reason, kind of burst off the hinges.
Nice. Good work,
Wow.
Princess.
Oh, weird.
Oh my god, books, my favorite.
Oh, I heard if we get books and take them to the library that someone will pay us. Is that right?
Yeah, but I'm not lugging that shit around.
I mean, I'm immediately looking for any books that are like folklore or stories or
Lost the Argonian maid.
Last year, I don't even. That would quantify, yeah. I'm probably
Okay.
not going to tell the story of the last Argoni made around the campfire, but
I mean, it depends who's around the
Coward.
campfire, I guess.
That's for quiet contemplation later.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a look through some of this shit. See
These
if there's
can be
any
public checks, if you like.
Who would do that?
not me.
Princess Punchface, what are you doing in here?
Continuing.
Of course.
Just gotta keep on moving.
Onwards.
I'll probably check these doors, but I will wait until everyone's had their little library moment.
Grounge.
I guess I'm not just looking for the books, but also if there's anything else other than books strewn about on the floor.
Well, as you enter the room, everyone kind of starts looking around. Princess kind of sees the room in disarray and continues on her way. Harry, you've actually found some rather interesting books on local folklore.
Lovely.
But, Nathana and Aito, you see a small figure kind of dart underneath the table.
Oh,
And
a Mifflet?
not a mifflet. You're not quite sure how it is.
Table?
Yes, that table.
I'm gonna sort of very slowly just get to my knees and have a look under.
Alright, let's reveal them. As you kind of look underneath the table, Nathana, you see a small figure starting to wiggle its fingers, and you see magical sparks starting to appear.
Good. I'm gonna get pepper sprayed. It's nice.
And I'm bringing up the artwork.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay.
I hate that.
And then I'll reveal them.
That's like a off-brand Stitch from Lilo and Stitch.
Yeah.
It's the flesh
But
color,
yes,
isn't
It's
it?
an off-brand Lilo from Lilo.
It's like-
With a mop of blonde hair kind of curling all around. This small flesh-colored figure with, fully blacked-out eyes looks at you as you kind of stare at it from underneath the table, and immediately kind of freaks out a bit.
Mhm. I'm just gonna try just say something really reassuring, like, no, it's okay, we won't hurt you, it's fine.
Wait, you're not Mifflets?
No, we're much cooler. We're
Well, that's not difficult.
that's true.
We eat Mifflets for breakfast. We don't
I
because
get a-
that would make us just like Mifflets.
Do I recognize what this entity is?
Nature check or Pathfinder lore?
Yeah, via nature. Yeah, 13 for nature.
Nathana, you recognize this as a brownie.
Really?
Yeah, a tiny-sized fey.
Wow.
Like a small brownie. Usually known for being like house spirits or housekeepers. As long as they're kind of
Delicious.
kept happy would be the best way to put it.
So I'm just going to assume from the way everything's strewn about in a bit of a mess, it is decidedly not happy and not doing its job of keeping things tidy in this room. Is it like a house elf situation? Like,
Not really like a house elf.
I see.
They are tiny fae, but it's a case of they try to do cohabitation as much as possible. So, in order to exchange for, safe shelter, they'll do odd things around the house, like keeping it tidy
Right,
and stuff.
I see. Okay, so I'm gonna pull down my bandana so I can see my face, and it's like, hey, little one, how, what's going on here?
I'm fine. I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting anyone here.
Well, how long has it been since anyone else has come through here?
Look, usually it's just the monsters, and when they come through here, I just kind of scare them away as best I can.
The monsters like Mifflets?
Yeah, them ones. They don't like brownies like me. Gremlins, brownies, we don't see eye to eye on a lot of things.
But they've just come up recently, haven't they? They used to live underground, right?
Yeah, that is something of a recent thing.
Did they come through here?
No.
Like when
Like,
they came
that's
up.
the reason I kind of barricaded the door there to keep them from coming back in.
We broke that. Sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. It starts to kind of wave its hand through the air, and you see some of the books and other debris start to pile up behind the doors again.
Oh, so that's what all the books were doing then. That's why they're completely strewn on the floor, because Punchface just like yeeted
Pretty much,
them.
yeah.
Smash them.
Yes.
I'm gonna start helping picking up some of the errant books and like popping them in a bit of a pile and
Are you, like, okay living here?
I haven't actually been here for too long.
Okay, so
Where do
you're
you
more like
usually
Boston.
live?
I usually live in the first world. I thought I'd come to the material plane, check it out, have a little bit of fun. A little bit of a
Seems like
holiday.
Seems like a bad idea.
Yeah, right?
No, listen,
Sounds like a grass is greener situation to me.
perhaps the swamp wasn't the best place.
But
to
I've
go.
never been to the first world, so
Oh, look,
There's-
you'd have fun there.
no doubt.
There's a place near here called Otari. There's a nice bar there. I think you'd have a lot of more fun there if I'm being honest.
We
with
could
you.
really use the help, actually.
that's
Well,
true.
give me a diplomacy check. I mean, they're not gonna, like, throw stuff at me or anything, are they?
No. And if
Well,
they
this-
did, if anyone did, you just tell them that Princess Punchface is your friend, okay? That'll smooth things right out.
Yeah, look, this lady couldn't even harm some rats, so I think you'd be fine.
You're a princess.
Nothing.
Oh yeah.
It immediately looks to your head, looking for a crown or a tiara or something.
But the bowler hat is the fedora, right?
Like
Fedora.
the rim of the fedora is a crown.
Oh, well,
It's not like it's cardboard, but
Yeah.
it's a crown.
It's like one of those party popper crowns.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess I could check it out.
Are we just gonna send the entire contents of this abomination box
Yep.
to
It was their
Atari?
plan all
I'm
along.
looking forward to it.
It's what you do when you have a base.
Local adventurers invade Atari with army of foes.
There is, however, something. I kind of want the shiny in one of the rooms.
Oh yeah,
What do you
what does
mean?
it look like?
That's relatable. We can do that.
There's in one of the rooms to the southwest. It's some sort of like an observatory or something. There's some treasure in there.
In this building or back across the bridge?
No, in this building. It's why I'm here.
Oh, okay. Right.
Do I get any sense that
No worries.
Tangletop is being a
We
little
get
bit
that for you.
duplicitous or not telling us something?
Give me a perception check.
Is it this rusty saw? Is that what you're looking for?
No.
That's a giant pizza cutter. What are you talking about?
Metzelud.
You don't think Tangletop is being duplicitous at all. Just kind of being,
Okay.
having trouble formulating the words.
Yeah.
Talden is not their first language, would probably be the best way to put it.
Why don't you come along with us and see if we can find the shiny?
Oh no, look, I tried and I got attacked.
By what?
It looked like a doll, kind of looking to Princess with one eye.
Huh.
Oh really?
There could be only one.
There will be only one.
It had like this beak thing, and it tried to peck at me and tried to hurt me, and I ran.
Did it try at any
Eh.
stage to drink water?
I must admit, I did not stick around long enough to find out.
Fair enough. Well, what particular treasure are you looking for, so that we can help you out?
Look, we're gonna loot the hell out of this place, so like,
It's
you
shiny.
should probably tell us now.
Like it's. I saw it. It was shiny. I went for it, and then the bird thing attacked me.
Okay.
I mean, like,
so-
here,
Go
here's
led
the
with
deal,
the bird
right?
thing.
If you're not coming with us and we find the shiny thing, it's probably our shiny thing.
Like, look, I know that it's being that's pretty blunt, but like, there are 4 of us, and there
Do-
is one
Do you
of
have
you,
something to give us for
and-
the shiny thing?
and like, so far we're doing you a favor by offering you a safe place to live. So you're asking us to do something else on top of that, and you won't even come point out the thing that it is that you want to hold on to.
I know who used to live here. Like, not personally. I've just been reading some of the books.
I can read too, buddy. Don't let looks deceive you. I'm actually very well read, so
Princess Punchface just does that non-committed hand wiggle at that statement.
Yeah. Well,
Rude.
Look, when it comes down to it, you're making sure that I'm safe, so, you know, I can't really argue with it.
Look, if you come with us, we'll take the heat. We will make sure you don't get hurt. We just need your help in guarding us and making sure that we're on the right track.
We can fight some bird creature. That's fine.
I mean, look, it was mostly black, has some white stripes on it, very violent.
Oh, I've heard stories about birds like that. Horrible creatures.
Just kind of came out of nowhere from the upper rafters.
Okay.
Alright. Just
Now
seems
listen.
like a... Oh wait, actually, before we go in here, who used to live here?
Volek. Volek Azrine.
Oh yeah.
That
And
And
guy.
they used to live.
Okay.
They used to live in this specific bit.
They were the apprentice to a woman called Belcorra.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, well, that is actually quite useful. Thank you, Tangletop.
Now listen, at the first sign of danger, I want you to hide or get out of here.
No
Once we have-
problem.
Once we have the thing that you're after, you leave, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Everybody be nice
make
and
it-
quiet.
Make it straight to town.
Boo!
Just run in, go boo.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Nice and subtle.
Well, the first thing you notice
It's an
as
intimidation check. If anyone was in here.
well, give me that I was about
Why
to say that
not?
initiative check, but we'll go with intimidation.
Look, if someone jumped through a doorway out of nowhere and you didn't know they were there, you wouldn't be very scared because I wasn't very convincing.
I mean, it's not terrible.
I'll attempt to help by flexing.
Really?
Wow.
All right. That. And then
I would have
Harry.
rolled stealth back in the day.
Yeah, no stealth's good. Stealth. I did see that.
Lovely.
It looks like there's one piece of loot in this room, and it's the thing the fucking fairy wants.
Is that a bunch of broken glass on the floor?
Oh, there's shitloads of glass on the floor.
Once
Good.
upon a time, this looks like it would have been an observatory of some sort.
Hmm.
But
And this tower.
So is it just like open to the elements now?
it's open to the elements now.
Is this where the dragon pops in through the roof?
Who said anything about a dragon? Oh, wait.
I hope we get another dragon.
Oh, you know what we're doing if we get another dragon?
Sending it also to the farm.
Let's
The
wrestle a
dragon.
dragon, baby.
Yeah. Not a dragon glue
leave him.
factory at all, no sir.
I hope not.
But,
We
gonna leave that
literally
one
have
alone.
no way of knowing.
well, as you kind of barge into the room, Harry, nothing really immediately jumps out at you until you
Well,
hear
that's a
something of a screech.
Oh. What the fuck?
All right.
As that comes soaring out from the top rafters. And with that,
Of
we will
course.
go to our break.
Brilliant.
Yay.
Brilliant. The fuck?
Gosh, that is awful. Can you imagine
That's
starting a new
that's
campaign
nightmare
and
fuel.
someone walked up and was like, "This is my PC."
Mm.
Yeah, right? Like, who would show up to a game being
Who
like,
Who would do that as a fucking...
Okay, Princess Fun Trace, that's about as cool as a puppet gets. This? This
I'm
is,
not- I'm not gonna lie to you, this is my next guy.
Yeah, this is some haunted Dickensian shit, right?
that checks out. Alright, I'll be back.
oh, good. We're just going to be back in about 10 minutes, everyone. Just going to have a drink, stretch your legs, do all that other fun stuff. But we will see you back then.
Yeah.
And we're back! Wait, that's the wrong one. That's better. I sent it to the battle screen, and the battle screen's not actually properly set up yet. It doesn't have the happy bouncy tokens yet. But,
Shoot the glass.
as the music changes... Now, the glass upon which you are standing is considered to be uneven ground. So any attempts to move through it, you have to do an acrobatics check beforehand.
Okay.
Jesus. Okay.
Failure can result in you falling flat on your face. But
It's a broken glass. Oh,
our dear friend Mr. Beak can
Jesus.
fly.
Of course.
Meanie moo.
And as a tiny sized creature, it has to occupy the same space.
Yeah.
How does that
Never
work for
heard of
two
that before.
puppets against each other?
Yeah, actually.
Just for ease of everything, you can just be adjacent. It's fine.
Jason
yeah.
Foreman didn't think of everything, did he?
Just where... Can I move one square over? Yeah, so if I'm like that, that'll count, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, flies in, swooping you, Harry. Oh, wow, okay.
Don't swoop me. Oh, God.
for 5 damage.
Ow. Ah, birds! Bird!
But and after that, for his final action, he just flies straight up
Of course he does.
How far?
20 feet.
Okay. Cool.
Aita,
I don't know. Jeez. The fuck is this thing? Is this thing like Princess Punchface?
give me an Arcana or Crafting check.
Nothing.
I'll give you an Arcana check.
In case you want to craft it.
Yeah, I got a 19.
A 19. There are some similar likenesses to Princess Punchface. Both appear to be animated toys of some sort. Our dear bird friend here, though, seems to be a lot more rudimentary.
Oh, okay.
Also, harder to hit.
Yeah. Okay. Further away. I'm gonna give it a good old intimidating glare.
Go for it.
Oh man, I'll find the button to click one day. There we go. Got it.
Hey,
25.
pretty good.
Yay!
That is a success.
I'm gonna glare at it.
No, not Harry. Harry's not
I'm
frightened.
frightened. I'm frightened. I'm not frightened.
I'm not frightened. Nice. We'll tell Compy to get ready for it, and Compy will move to here and hold an action to hit the thing if it comes in range.
Needs 2 actions to hold an action.
It does get 2 actions, doesn't it?
Yeah, but I
yeah,
moved.
but moving.
And moving.
Oh, moving, yeah,
Jesus.
for sure.
Stupid second dances.
And it needs to make an acrobatics check, I believe.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah,
Yep.
'cause it moved.
Yep.
Fuck.
Maybe
Well,
just
I guess I did it. Here, have your freaking acrobatics.
He's
15.
fine.
Alright, cool.
He can move through the glass as if it were difficult terrain.
Yep, excellent. Cool. Well, I'll do that. Can he hold an action and then that is it for my turn?
Movement,
He can't take 3 actions. Yes.
he cannot, because he is a minion and only gets the 2.
Alright. I don't have anything to do with my. Oh no, I do. I will drop this and draw this.
Slick.
nice.
I draw my sling.
Fair enough.
Was that a recall? Was that a recall knowledge check on the first
Yeah.
action, or?
It was, and it was unfortunately a failure.
Ah, okay.
But not a critical failure. So, Nathana.
Nathana, this is all on you with you.
Yeah.
buddy.
I'm just wondering. So, with everyone's flat-footed conditions,
Yep.
it doesn't need to roll particularly high to get crits, does it?
No, that is part of the challenge of this encounter.
Yeah. I guess I'll move forward.
I will let you know that you're fine for this initial movement, but if you move any further in, you will have to make acrobatics checks.
Yeah, I'm not going to move any further in.
Yep.
Do I get the flat-footed condition here?
You will do. So if you want to take a step back, you still have a clear shot at Mr.
A clear shot? That's what I'd like to do. Yeah. I am going to cast Gravity Weapon because I did spend the 10 minutes to refocus.
Yep. I did see that.
And third and final action will be to send a shot at it. Ouch.
Ooh. Unfortunately, it's going to go a little bit wide.
Yep. No problem. Alright,
As
that's
it
me.
goes soaring. Princess Punchface.
Actually, just to ask, like, so if I
Yep.
stand here, will I be able to, if anywhere in the room, do I have a clear shot at it? Or, like, assume I'm standing in the door?
If you're standing in the doorway, you have a clear shot of it, yes.
Perfect. Yeah, that's, yeah.
Because the glass roof of this is fallen in.
Mhm.
And a lot of the other stonework has also started to decay and fall in as well. Yeah, you're just gonna leave straight up?
Ooh.
Run
Alright,
up the
well,
side of the tree and then jump.
yeah, no, you launch straight into the air.
Great.
What's the plan?
Write it.
Grapple.
Yes.
Wow, what the fuck? Ah. Okay, so for ease of this, you have filled it with debuffs. Princess, you leap into the air, kind of kicking off of Compy, then off of Harry, and launch yourself into the air, soaring with your coat kind of flapping in the wind before you reach out and grab it by its feet. You have one action left. As it goes to kick you.
Would it be an unarmed attack or an athletics attempt to ground it?
To ground it,
Mm,
I would say athletics check. It will be at the -5 though.
yeah. So, really was rolling a d20.
Like if you can get it to restrain so it can't flap its wings, then yeah, it will fall very quickly.
That's a 15 do.
15 does not do enough, unfortunately.
Fair enough.
I believe that's you done though.
That is.
Alright. Harry!
Sorry, frightened. I'm gonna shout. I've heard of a lot of birds, and I've never heard of you. Yep. I'm doing
Just
my
yell.
best tonight, guys. And I'm gonna cast Phantom Pain.
Nice.
Oh,
On
right.
all of us?
Good spell. Good spell.
Just really attempt to get at this horrific monster's ego, you know?
I just need to check something with him very quickly.
If it's mindless, yeah, that checks out.
It's not mindless. That's the thing I'm checking. Ooh. You know what? Considering it, it does actually have a mind. So, see. Sorry, we'll click on Mr. B first. And then...
Oh, I don't like that.
Success.
16. Success.
You'll take the full initial damage, but no persistent.
Well, initial is 2d4.
Yep.
Oh.
Alternatively, you can. You got it. Excellent.
Oh, good roll.
Nice.
As it takes
Um,
8 mental damage.
Shout. If anyone else is freaked out, I'm not freaked out, so we're gonna be alright.
Inspire courage. Gotta love that inspo. Oh, right. Mr. Beak. Well, I think what he's gonna do is pretty obvious. He's going to try to escape.
No.
His athletics is through the floor, so he's just gonna try to kick you off.
Oh.
No?
I mean, that will hit.
It's not too bad.
Yep, no, that will actually hit.
Yeah.
I was expecting it to miss. Wait, doesn't do damage, ignore that, but it is no longer
Okay.
grabbed. I do, however, need you to make an acrobatics check as you fall to the ground.
Compy, catch! Sticks his arm out like Daria.
Man. Second
Lands-
Daria reference this campaign, guys.
You're
Right.
welcome. They're gonna keep coming thick and fast.
You take 5 damage, Princess Spongeface, as you make contact with the ground.
Ow.
Oh, 21.
The glassy ground.
It's because I'm wearing heels.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, that'll do it.
true that.
You know what? It has one action left.
If you think I'm not coming back up there, you got another problem.
Oh, what?
Ah, come on.
Wow, okay.
It has one spell per day, and it is using it. Princess
Fair.
Punchface, I need you to make a will save.
Success.
Why is
Alright.
Phantom Pain listed? Wait, what? It's a spell 1 for me, but it's a spell 3 for the bird?
What?
Yeah, no, it's a higher level.
Oh,
Princess Punchface, as you're kind of looking up and, threatening Mr. Beak, you see a flock of birds start to fly overhead before descending upon you. And you're caught up in this tornado of beaks and talons and feathers. It is quickly, though, where you just realize these are just birds, what the fuck? And the birds just disappear from your vision. But that is Mr. B done. Aita,
Huh. All right, Compy. If that thing comes near enough to you, hit it.
I mean, that
Compy
works.
drools.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast this Spectral Mask. Any of the area that I cast the spell must confront their somethings. Make a will save.
Okay. So, it's gotta make a will save?
Yeah, what are this bird's regrets and sins?
Yeah,
It has a few, actually.
Oh,
good. All right, you succeed, but I still think you take
Half damage.
Full damage.
half damage of some mental damage.
And
Take one
yeah.
damage.
Cool. Is that it? Success takes half damage, alright.
Yep, but that'll hang around for a minute, I think.
Oh, starts its turn in the area, takes d4 mental damage, must make a save. Alright. So, you see Mr. Beak actually kind of say something. Its hinged jaw just kind of moves ever so slightly as it murmurs something, but you don't quite catch it.
I think Ida
Nathana.
gets one more turn.
No,
Uh,
spell
command.
Command.
Command,
For one.
sure.
Yep.
Be ready in action. Yep, sure.
Yeah.
So Matt, my plan is to take my rope off my backpack and tie it to an end with my arrow. Is that two
Yep.
interact actions, do you reckon?
That would be 2 interact actions, one to draw
Okay,
the rope,
third
and
action
second
to send this roped arrow to... Yes!
yes.
to
Alright.
it or through it.
Whatever I think is the best shot to try get it onto, through it to try to get this rope in, yeah. I'm trying to pull it down with this arrow, basically.
I mean, even if I was to apply a circumstance penalty to that, that would still hit. So, roll
Yeah.
your damage.
This is with the +2 because it's a gravity weapon.
9. Very nice.
And now it's just tethered to this action, so I don't have enough actions to pull it down, but that is
No.
the state of play at the end of my turn.
But other people do. I don't have a particular debuff for this, because it's not restrained or anything at this point, but...
Mm-hmm.
Princess! There is now a rope going from it to Nathana.
Cool. Quick jump
Yep.
over to here, because I figured that's where the rope would be.
Yeah. So you've jumped up, caught the rope in
Yeah.
midair, landed.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just kind of pulling it down with your weight.
Uh huh.
I want to say athletics check if you want to start pulling it down.
-5.
Let's pull it down and just curb stomp it on the ground.
Can I do
Harry's
that
right
thing
there.
where, when you send a whip crack up so it kind of snaps them?
Yeah, no,
Yeah, you
can
want to
that.
do a hard flick? Yeah, that makes sense. That's a good idea.
That'll do it. Nope, wrong one. It drops 10 feet as you kind of rip into it with the tether. It's having trouble staying aloft. You have one action left. As it violently beats its wings against you.
This one's for the money.
For the money!
Oh, you know something akin to it.
Nope.
Nah. Like a bird caught in a net, it is violently trying to get away. Harry!
Yeah, I'm gonna grab onto that rope.
Yep.
And help out.
Athletics.
'Cause, yeah, as soon as it comes into range, Compy's just gonna go blah blah.
And that will do it.
Yes.
Woo! Dragged along the broken glass.
Wow.
And
I will get that attack roll from Compy.
Sure.
nice.
Yeah! Very nice! Natural
wrecked.
20, well done.
That's incredible.
Whoops, I hit the wrong one. Sorry, and then I just like speed hit the other one. Figure it
That's
out.
okay.
Take your pick. I don't know.
I mean, we'll go with the 10.
You deal with it.
And as you pull it to the ground, Harry, you just see Compy who was kind of just drifting off and staring off into the middle distance, suddenly just kind of whip around and just strike out with its arm.
Yeah, Compy wasn't even facing in the right direction.
Smack.
Love it.
I would say it would take between grabbing the rope and then picking my axe back up. It's gonna take me the rest of my 2 actions. But I'm gonna take a swing at it.
Yeah, unfortunately that will miss.
Rippity doo. Yeah.
But it is on the ground now.
And no more inspire courage. Rippity doo.
It's no longer frightened as well. That should be gone. But now that it's on the ground, it is flat-footed.
Huh. How you like it now?
I didn't like it before.
See, it's got a problem now.
Mm.
It wants to fly, but it has to do athletics checks to fly away.
And we know how good monsters do against athletics checks against us.
And
Really
it does not actually have a slashing weapon, so instead, he does his acrobatics check. And hey, princess.
Hello.
He's going to attempt to punch you.
Okay. Correct.
That'll hit. I don't think that's a critical.
No.
Minimum damage 5.
What just got between squares? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm not sure how
My
that
bad.
happened, but
Me being a smartass, probably.
and he's going to swing again because he is also out of spells. And
Nope.
that's just going to outright miss. All right, I see how it is. Ita.
Alright. Compy, hit him again.
Poppy
Try and hit him again.
I think the last thing we want is Compy to talk.
Ooh, 19.
Please don't.
Yes. Damn.
Even with it flat-footed, ouch.
Yeah, right.
Oh, it's a
That's
small
an armor
doll.
class. Yeah.
Yeah, so is Princess Punch Pace, and her AC is the same as regular.
Yeah, but she has more presence.
I
Is
hit your
this-
aura.
This thing's within 5 feet of Ida, right? I can touch it. Even though it's sort of...
Yes.
Look,
Yeah.
It gets a
Yeah.
little bit awkward, but we're going with yes.
Yeah, like it's in the word of the medium creature I could.
oh,
I'll
look, I'm
cast
here.
Chill Touch on it. So, make a fortitude save.
Necromancy. He's actually fine with it.
Okay, broken care. No damage, nothing.
No damage, nothing.
Alright. Then Compy will try for his second attack.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh,
Compy is popping off.
right.
Compy
Cop another 8.
Oh.
Compy smashes down against this thing, and it is not looking good. The wings are mostly broken and torn. It still has an arrow through its chest attached to a rope.
So seeing that Princess has managed to pull this thing down, I'm gonna let go of the rope.
Yep.
For action. First action, I'm gonna mark it for Hunt, Pray, Love, and then I'm gonna use my I'm gonna use my final 2 actions and use the Hunter's Aim and roll with the +2 circumstance bonus for this attack.
That'll hit.
Oh.
Thanks to that circumstance bonus.
And that'll be 8 damage, but I'm sure it's got basically nothing. Yeah.
Yeah. With a second arrow, you send it through it. Kind
Hunt,
of
Pray, Love.
a little bit close to where the first one went, but enough to kind of break it apart as the torso falls apart. As this happens, though, you see a gem fly out from its back and go skittering across the ground.
Dibs.
Oh.
I called dibs.
You sure did call dibs. I can't fault that.
I'm gonna gingerly make my way across.
Harry
the grass.
also wouldn't fault dibs, so...
Yeah, no, that's
I'm assuming if I do
fine.
like a whole take a 5-step action, basically.
if you're careful, you're fine.
Yeah.
It's
Alright,
mostly
I'm gonna-
for combat type stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna work my way over to that gem.
Just very quietly, Punchface says, "Dibs on the orb, then."
You've already got the...
Mate, all yours.
You're literally carrying it somehow. Even though it's like the size of a soccer ball. And
Take it off me, I dare you.
I'm not looking to. I just don't know how you're jumping through the air while you're carrying something the same size as you. I'm
very
impressed.
strong.
I'm impressed.
I don't skip leg day.
I'm extremely impressed.
I saw that, Ida.
It wasn't me, it was Compy.
Sure.
What?
He's very mischievous.
What's he done?
Compy walked over to the doors and then closed them on Tangletop. There's a soft knocking that comes from the other side before stopping. And we hear
Ida
gentle
just sort of
footsteps.
turns and looks at Compy.
It's dangerous. Don't come in.
Now, Nathana.
Alright, what's this? Yeah, what's this shiny?
It looks to be a gem that was encased in Mr. Beak. As for the shiny that Tangletop was referring to, the only thing that really sticks out,
This fucking
Fucking
lit
telescope?
telescope.
yeah, it is a fully functioning telescope, very nicely made as well.
Expensive.
I'm just.
Quite expensive.
Look, I know that crossing Fae is not the best option, so... And I don't need a telescope. We might as well just skip it to...
Well,
I
hang on a
need,
minute.
I need gold. I'll be honest.
Tanglehead, what's your name?
Tangletop.
Tangletop, do you specifically need a telescope? This is for looking at things that are really far away. Or would you just like something that's shiny?
We got this really sick orb that we found at the...
I mean, I'll take a shiny if you got one.
I look through my coin purse, and I pull out 5 of the specifically shiniest silver pieces that I have in my bag. I have 17 to pick from.
Yep.
And with a straight face, I'll turn and say, look, these are definitely worth just as much as that. And look how shiny they are.
Tangletop kind of looks them over and goes, "They are awful shiny, and there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
You know
And-
what? You got a deal."
Yeah. Excellent. Here you go.
Nice.
It does. Tangletop does not step into the actual room though, as they are
That's-
barefoot.
That's fair.
Yeah, look, there's a lot of shattered glass in here, so... can I have a look at the telescope?
You absolutely can. As I said, it is a fine and very well made artisan spyglass.
I'd roll a 4 to appraise its worth.
It's very shiny.
It's worth probably 5 shiny coins.
Guys, this thing is really shiny.
I'll just sort of roll my eyes and also have a bit of a look and see what.
There you go.
Oh my gosh.
You would imagine it would be around the field of 20 gold pieces worth.
Only 20? Okay. I mean,
Well-
I guess like for level 2 characters, that's like woohoo.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Also, keep in mind, like, a gold piece is equivalent to about 10
Yeah.
bucks for us.
Totally.
But-
telescope.
We'll see if
Um,
that works. It did
Do I
work.
get the sense that it's in like it's just mundane? There's nothing particularly
Yeah,
special about it, or
It's just mundane.
Okay.
It's just really well made. I
Yeah.
have dropped it in your inventory. If you wish to put it in your backpack, you can.
lovely.
I can carry that for you if you like. I know you struggle.
Yeah, yeah, please,
Sometimes.
please.
You can put that in my inventory.
Yeah, I'll pop it in the party loot and then.
Okay. fair
This
enough.
gem, just FYI about, I picked it up with a rag. Like I haven't touched it directly, but I've just sort of picked it up with a rag and I'm having a look at it to see if I know what it is or.
Give me a perception check. You do actually see something moving around within the gem.
Of course I do.
Never mind. This spyglass is gigantic but weighs nothing, which is impressive. It's really
mostly-
well made.
Mostly air.
It's really well made.
It has like mithril parts in it.
So when you say moving around, like just sort of like wispy or like
You got
how
like a
tangible is
shadowy
it?
figure moving around inside a gem. That I don't necessarily know. Is that enough to know what it is? Because I think I know what it is.
You as the player probably know what it is.
Yeah,
Ita,
yeah,
however, doesn't have a good idea.
Okay, never mind. Yeah,
Cannot
Like,
wait to
look.
get
that's
folk
got
lore.
some. That's got some heebie-jeebies about it, Nathania. Careful.
Heebie and jeebie
Is
going down my spine.
Do you
well,
want
I'll
me
just
to
keep it
carry
under. Oh well, I'll literally keep it under wraps for now. You mean you can carry it if you want, but
I just figure with the cursed orb already in my possession, why not just give me all the cursed things?
It is a singular figure that's moving around within the gem, though.
I just feel like Princess though this is leading something towards a bit like an event horizon kind of deal with you. Like if we give you the entire nuclear arsenal, I don't know.
I was only gonna shake it a little.
Yeah. When Princess says I'm gonna like just jostle it slightly in my hand, just see what happens to the figure inside.
It shakes its head.
What?
Yeah,
No.
maybe don't do that.
Okay.
Not because like you can do it. It just seems rude, you
Do we
know.
want to smash it open, see what happens?
Yes,
Um,
so badly.
you just want to smash everything, though, Princess.
No, some
I like
things are
smashing.
valuable.
I like smashing doors, but you don't think this magic orb is valuable?
Eh, I'll buy you another one.
Let's hold on to this because this could be it could be something. And I'm just gonna I'm just gonna pop it in my pouch. I'm not gonna give it to Princess.
Just, in case.
Or like fair, but also maybe don't let the zombie eat it. That also turned out bad.
Yeah.
All right, now
What's it
Tangled
terrible?
Top.
Yeah?
We've got some shit to do. So just hang out, and we'll be back unless we die. In which case, just maybe forget about us because we'll be dead. So
Out of
bye.
curiosity, do you have like a last name, like Hiding or
Miss-
Why would I have a last name?
I don't know, just Tangled Top Hiding or something. I don't know.
I did not name this NPC, I will have you know.
Tangled Top not able to see real good.
It does, however, run up to you, Harry, and kind of
Um,
takes a hold of takes a hold of your like pant leg slightly and goes, "Don't worry, tall person. I'll never forget you."
Okay.
That sounds threatening.
Thank you, I think. Alright, I'm just gonna like lightly shake Tabletop like off my leg and be like, you know, if you did want a last name, you could go with Morning to ya, and then your name could be Tangled Top of the Morning to ya. Anyway, bye.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
This is well that we don't have webcams on the players because like these faces that I pull every
Oh,
time, it's just
So
like
so many eye rolls.
ugh.
I nearly fell
Eyes
over from that.
rolling out of the skull.
Oh.
Will reinforce as I have. I warned you all, and everyone said it was fine. So we're in this. You're in this for an entire 10 levels. So
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man.
Oh, 8 to go. All right, we can do it.
If we're just gonna take, you know, however long it takes for me to be able to do another medicine check on Princess Touchface.
Yep. If you want to sit and chill.
I forgot.
Yeah,
And these all risky just because, and that's with a +2 on that check, so that will make it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a crit success.
see if I can find a good book.
All right. Wow, that was a 1 and a 2.
Yeah, it do be like that sometimes.
It do be like that sometimes. As for a good book, Ita. Give me a. Was there a particular book you were actually after?
Well, I mean, I would be interested in like a cooking book or some sort of naturey book or
Harry, that's for you. That's not risky
maybe
surgery.
like
That's
a-
just a crit.
local area history or some sort of religion-y thing. You know, something along those lines.
is that already doubled, or is that?
No, that's
48.
the
for
48,
success.
yes.
Give me a religion check.
Sure.
Oh, that was damage for some reason. I'm
Oh.
dead.
Harry just drops.
Harry's dead. Oh, well.
Well,
That was
needs
your
to roll a new character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Such crunchy potato.
It's fine.
Warm me
You
up.
do actually find some of the books in here.
Love you, brother.
Love you.
Particularly,
Really glad that you still managed to do this while coming on holiday with me.
you find some books relating to constructs.
Oh yeah.
Particularly, constructs in which you can bind a soul to.
Oh yeah.
As you kind of go through, you see written in the margins of the book, particularly that has a very detailed design for what looks like a puppet. You see the rough designs for what would be Mr. Beak.
Holy shit,
Right.
is this a soul gem that we have?
Yeah.
Think it might be.
Yeah. it
Aren't you
is.
glad you didn't smash it? Just let the soul loose.
I'll pocket that book. I'll read that tonight.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just remind me of it when you actually get to settle in and have a read the book, because there will be
I'll
no
fucking
check
forget.
involved.
Yeah, no, I'll try and remember.
Just FYI, there's this little sort of basement stairway.
Yeah, I think that's
the
where
downstairs. Yeah, I was just
think
looking
that's
through
where
books
the-
while we were doing healing and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Is that
think
where
that's
the Morlocks are?
I think that's where the Morlocks are, right?
I would imagine so.
This
I
is
hope
where
so.
they told us to go. So,
Yeah.
Have we
Hey,
checked out the
Tangled
rest of
says-
the...
Sorry, what?
Mr.
just have we
Top of the
checked it out?
Morning, don't go downstairs. We're going downstairs. Don't you go downstairs.
Oh, I've never been downstairs. You couldn't pay me to go down there.
That's surprising to me, I'll be honest.
I mean, you hear enough noises. Don't go near the scary noises.
What kind of noises?
There's also a dragon apparently outside, so like, don't go downstairs, don't go outside.
Yeah, no, look, this place is pretty dangerous. I came out on the mangroves to the north of here, and it was pretty nice. And I thought I'd check the place out, and it's just been downhill from there.
Yeah. Sucks. What
Well-
kind of noises were you hearing downstairs?
kind of like murmuring and talking.
Pick up a language
Terrifying.
or.
Oh my god.
I believe it's like your language.
Okay. Do I know if Morlocks speak common?
If I remember right, you succeeded on the check, or enough to know that they don't usually speak common, no.
Okay.
They speak a language that you know as Aklo, or Undercommon.
Right.
That's right.
Whoa.
Well, if you could, and I like refer to the books on the ground. If you could like tidy up a little bit, we'll be back soon. And
Clean your
come
room.
with us back to town. Clean your room.
Clean your room.
He, or it, starts to wave its hands through the air,
Mm-hmm.
and the books start to collect themselves and stack themselves
Oh,
on
okay.
the
I was
table.
jealous.
It's gonna take them
Bye,
a
Harry.
very short amount of time.
Someone has
Oh.
prestidigitation,
Yeah, nice.
and mage
Well.
hand for that matter.
I'm not going to be the first to go. Well, Harry's the first, but I won't be the second to go through.
Oh, fires are going through? Whoa, okay. Make sure I don't have a token selected, and then I'll go through. Oof. So dark.
Alright, don't everyone pile up a meal at once. Oh, I've just gone back upstairs. Oh my god.
So did Tangletop, apparently.
You just did the Pathfinder equivalent of smashing the A button at the Poker Center and then getting the whole dialogue again.
Yeah. Yeah. Guess I'm healing my Pokemon for a third time.
Oh, it's cramped in here.
It is very cramped in here.
I mean, not for you, princess. I don't want to be, like, sizist or anything.
It wasn't until you brought it up, but thanks.
What's the deal with being small anyway?
Oh my god, is Tangletop coming down with us?
No, that was unintentional.
Tabletop, get the hell out of here!
Yeah. Get back up
What am
there.
I doing here? What I know forced brought me here.
We literally told you not to do this.
It's so dark and spooky.
I'm stuck in the Gaslight Ruins. Can you move me over to the other tab, please?
I can do that. We'll just
The
activate it.
Gaslight Ruins.
I mean, look, it's me. That's not impossible. But you come into the underside of whatever this building is. It's dark, it's damp, and there is the vague smell of moss and mold that kind of just permeates through everything. A door lies to your west, and another door lies to the east.
Alright, guys. East or west?
Did they
Shall
say
we-
where the Morlocks were? Like which way to
Nah,
go when we went downstairs?
Let's just flip a coin. West it is.
If you say so. I'm gonna head to the back.
Oh. I don't know which way is which. West. Yeah, this way.
West is left.
Never eat soggy
Usually.
Weet-Bix, Harry.
Alright.
Harry, you come into a bedroom.
Looks like a bedroom to me.
Long since lost to time, the bedding here has fallen apart. The papers that are strewn upon the desk, the writing upon them has also long since faded, if not disintegrated. However,
What?
you do find a single scrap of paper where you can make out just some writing.
Just what, sorry?
Some writing.
Alright, well, I'm gonna take a look at that.
It
By
appears to
climbing
be a
on the
list.
desk, apparently.
I mean, that's fine. It appears to be a list of book titles. What the Worm Knows. Grave
How do you spell
Feasts.
worm?
Just the standard spelling for worm.
Okay, yep.
The non-dragon kind.
Yep.
What the worm knows. Peace.
Grave Feasts. And Secrets of the Skull.
Well,
And there is a note along the bottom that says, transcription will take months, but I'll try to have these books back to you as soon as possible. My love.
Oh.
oh, that's interesting. Well, look, unsurprising. Whoever was using this basement might be into some necromancy. Unsurprising because this whole tower reeks of necromancy.
Kind of does, doesn't it? Like,
It
just...
sure does.
Compy, go stand near the window.
We're underground.
Oh, go stand near the door. You stink, apparently.
Okay, not just Compy. Compy reeks of necromancy and also rotting, but like these notes here are like skull, worms. This is all pretty standard necromancy stuff, if you'll ask me. And you should ask me. I know these things.
It's true, you do.
Alright. Well, there's a door to the north and to the south.
North or south, guys? You want to flip a coin?
3, 2, 1, open at the same time.
I'm gonna just be taking the scouting action while all this is happening, just keeping an
Yep.
eye out
Just
in all
keeping an eye
directions.
out.
Yep.
That's
South.
fair. Alright.
Oh my goodness gracious!
What's wrong?
Oh, some sort of doom machine in here, guys. You
A
guys
large
haven't seen
metal table, fitted with leather straps and iron bands, sits in the center of this room. A strange contraption that seems to be part spyglass and part mechanical drill sits near the head of the table. A sparkling black gemstone glitters in a metal framework built into this machine's side.
This thing
Very
is
nice.
clearly made for pain and suffering on a scale we can't possibly imagine.
That's not gonna do it.
I'm sorry, princess. Nathana, I'll get that perception check from you. Actually, I'll get a deception check from anyone.
A deception or perception?
Perception.
I will perceive.
I can look at stuff.
Alternatively, if you want to kind of get a vibe for what the machine's supposed to do,
I could, yeah. Well, it's I've got a crafting.
occultism.
Ah,
Crafting will also work, but
my perception's pretty good though, but I suppose it's a bit more vague.
go with that. And everyone's rolled? Yep.
Oh, sorry. What are we rolling?
You can either roll crafting, occultism, religion, perception. Nefana was doing the scouting action, so everyone's going to get a bonus anyway. Right,
Aw.
Nefana, I'll roll our new friend.
Hmm.
And then Harry's going to get that. Scouting, is that a +1 or a +2?
That's one.
+1? Unfortunately, it won't matter in this case. A creature
Hey, you got.
like a tapeworm
Hmm.
or a lamprey. Not a lamprey. You know what I'm talking about, though. Circular mouth with various needle-like teeth.
Leech?
A leech.
There we go! I can do the words goodly.
But also a lamprey is pretty accurate.
Yeah, lamprey's pretty good.
It launches out from the machine works and attacks you, Eider.
Yep.
And is going to attempt a bite.
Oh, it's got me.
Oh,
It's got you.
It's got me for a crit.
Alright.
oh,
Big
Ooh.
oof. For
Yeah,
its
I'm
second
down.
action. It's got you, has it?
Yeah, I'm down, yeah.
Holy shit! You're dead.
Sorcerers for you. 6 hit points. And we'll give you the dying. Dying
Thank you.
2. because it was a
Yeah.
critical that brought you down.
Yep. It happened all in one neat little package.
Okay.
Its second action is grab, and then for its third one, we see it start to drain Iter of their vital fluids.
Well, I can't even bloody heal you while you're unconscious.
Alright. Well, that's its turn. Hey, Harry.
I do have battle medicine, which I can do.
As I move Iter up the initiative scale.
Up
What?
the initiative.
Well, I'm glad it's no longer the worm's turn. No, I'm doing my best out here, guys. I'm gonna look. It's right in front of me. I'm gonna hack it to pieces.
I mean, that's fair. That'll hit.
Nice.
That'll be 10 damage because of
and then-
Inspire Courage.
I'm going to shout out and say, the father had never seen a giant worm before, but she was sure that it was as susceptible as being filled full of arrows as any other thing. And I'm gonna spin tail.
Alright.
Which is literally not as good as Inspired Courage, but it's more fun, so.
It's also sustainable.
They're both sustainable.
You can't actually sustain a composition. You have to recast it
Oh,
every
yeah,
round.
you can. True.
But Nathana.
This is a bit of a game mechanics question.
Yep.
If Ida takes damage, that's one more dying. Like, it goes to dying 3, right?
Yep.
But if they come back up to health through healing, they only get wounded 1 regardless of how much dying they had.
I believe so, yes.
Alright, so I'm going to risky surgery this.
Yep.
So that will be damage there. And then I'll do a
Okay.
medicine check. So dying 3 now.
Yep.
And that's going to be a crit because of risky surgery. And then
Uh-huh.
we'll heal 4d8 damage.
Alright. You heal
So
that, Ida.
that's my first action. With my second action, I guess Compy will be able to move and get flanked with that blood siphon at the moment. With Harry.
I'll be clear, the blood siphon has dropped Ida at this point.
Yeah. But I just in terms of getting flanked with the blood siphon, Compy will be in a better position to do more damage in melee than I will.
Yep.
So I'll let Compy move into... Oh no, but Compy only gets 2 actions, doesn't it? Alright.
Yeah.
In which case, I'll move over, take a step, and drop my bow, and then I will... Oh. You know what? No. Screw that. I'm not going to go for that. I will stay where I am, drop
Yep.
my bow, draw out my short sword for my second action, then attack with my... where are we? And then, yeah, just
Finally
attack.
crafted short sword. That'll hit.
And, yeah,
4 damage. Easy done.
that'll be my turn.
Now, before you
Oh.
skip, I'm gonna try something from chat. Oh, really?
Oh my
Yeah.
god. That's cool.
Yep.
So yes, you can just drag them in the encounter tracker up and down, and that's a lot easier than manually trying to do it yourself.
Thank you, Delvin.
Thank you very much, Delvin. I've been using Foundry for over a year now, and I just found that out. So thank you.
It's complex. I keep finding out stuff about it all the time.
And it's worse because I've got like 20 modules installed, and
Yeah.
I don't know 100% what every module does.
Mm-hmm.
But Princess Punchface, rage. All right, let's do this.
Rage.
Shadow Legends.
Rage. Shadow Legends.
Go for things.
Inspiring
Monkey
Rage.
punch.
That will hit because it's currently flanked. I just don't have it on at the moment.
9 damage.
Yep.
That's it.
Oh, because Rage takes an action, doesn't it?
Mm.
Aito, you are conscious.
Oh, I am conscious, am I?
Well, yeah, someone stabbed you to heal you.
Oh, right, and that made me conscious.
I'd
Fair
hope that
enough.
would make you conscious.
I sort of shake my head and look up and nod in thanks and realize that we're still all in mild peril. I'm prone, right?
Yes.
Yeah, well, I don't want to get up. That sounds like foolishness. Can I touch the thing from where I am?
Yep.
Standing up?
You don't have to be standing to cast spells, so
Yeah, exactly. Like,
kind of irrelevant.
You just reach out and grab
Reach
it.
out and touch worm.
I'm gonna cast Harm
Yep.
at a range of touch.
Yep. The 2-action one? Not the 2
The
action.
one action one.
One
action
action one. Yeah. Give me, fortitude, I guess. And I'll give you
Fortitude?
some damage. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
So, I have good news and bad news.
Tell
Which do you want?
me. Yeah, both of them.
Both of them? Okay. So the good news is it does not get healed by this. The bad news is
Yeah, no, I didn't think it would. Yep. Good.
the bad news is it also doesn't affect it.
Okay, fair enough. It does nothing. Very good. I'll try. I can cast a. No, my words are gone.
It is if the
Cantrip
negative
as
energy
well?
did not work. Yes, you can cast cantrip as well.
Yeah, okay. I'll cast this.
Heal touch? Alright.
See what that
Fortitude
does,
save.
please.
Oh wow.
Oh. You a hero point?
Alright. I do have a hero point, but I don't want to spend it on that. Actually, no, I am. I'm going to spend my villain point to reroll.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought that was Ida rolling. I definitely did not want you to encourage you.
I mean, thank you for the reminder. I do appreciate it. Because I do have a villain point and I do not use them enough. So, that will be successful.
Yeah. But I don't need to roll damage, is what you're telling me.
You do not need to roll damage.
Okay. Understood. What else? I've got...
I think that's your
This
turn,
guy.
isn't it?
Sure.
Oh, mindless companion.
Yeah, so he can attack. He can use one action. Go, Compy!
That'll hit.
Yay!
Yay!
4 damage!
I mean, you're whittling it down.
Yeah, but I feel like there's a fair bit of whittling. Look how chubby it is. And it just took a shitload of my hit points. It's probably got, like, healing or some shit now.
I mean, if it helps, it doesn't have it anymore.
Okay, that's nice.
I am
Alright,
going to make
thanks
it
for that, my
flat-footed.
turn.
For it, though, ooh.
Bring it on. I
got
see you
options.
hovering on me.
I hovered over both of you. Hey, Harry.
Yeah,
He's going to attempt to bite you.
he can try. He can succeed.
Probably did.
You're not Juliet. That doesn't work for you. I cannot tell you the amount of times
I
that
don't
she
know
said
about-
that it works.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is Juliet and I have the same vibe while playing. That checks out.
For its second action, it will grab you though.
Oh, what's new? With his face, right?
Look, I didn't write this adventure.
Where on me does it grab me? With this
Just on your
face?
chest. It's kind of launched at you and latched onto
Right.
your chest, and you kind of start to feel a little bit of a drain going on.
Mm-hmm.
And I will do. Nope, that's Harry. Blood drain.
Oh. Feels 44? Oh, that's gonna fucking kill me. Oh my goodness gracious. And it regains 8.
You'll be fine.
It gains 8 temporary hit points.
Am I on drain 2? Should my drain have gone away at any point?
Nope.
I mean... No, great.
Nope.
You're
Oh,
fine.
good.
But it is done. Harry,
What do you call a guy with no arms, no legs, and no face who sucks? This guy.
So Drain 2 just dropped Harry to unconscious for me. Is that what does Drain do?
Oh,
no,
you
that'd be
just-
accurate because
it's
the
just-
total hit points.
My total hit points just went down.
Yeah.
I want more than anything to get that last joke out before you pass out.
Yeah, what has no arms and no legs and no face and is
And
useless?
sucks.
It's Harry. Ah.
This guy.
Yeah.
Well, good news. I get to move you up the initiative.
Oh, is that good?
I heard you can drag and drop that now.
Yeah, no, I did. I did just in fact drag and drop.
Oh, fuck.
Sweet.
That's,
It still
That's-
has Harry grabbed
that
because
sucks ass.
God, I hope we don't wipe to a worm.
that would be
Oh,
embarrassing.
fine.
TPK to a worm.
Fucking
Nathana.
Excuse me, I'm just going to step over Ida.
I'm just gonna
old
land on the ground. That's not a problem.
The old risky surgery trick. Take that. Not that it matters, but
I mean, it still hurts.
and that will be a crit success because of risky surgery, and then you'll get this much healing, Harry.
20.
Alright, so that was my first 2 actions, and with my third action, now I've got this thing flat-footed, because I've got Compy opposite and Princess Punch
Yep.
Face. I'm going to take a swipe with my short sword.
Go for it.
I still, without Inspired Courage though, so you can knock it down by 1.
That'll still hit.
Okay. For 2 damage.
There was a moment there where it was like, why does the Blood Siphon have extra damage or Inspire Courage at the moment? That makes no sense.
Oh yeah.
It was me all along.
Alright, that's my turn.
Princess, still a raging.
It didn't even inspire courage. I don't know why anyone would have that.
17.
That'll hit.
I spun a tail on Nathana, but Nathana hasn't
Ooh,
done anything
there we go.
except raise us from the dead.
Yeah, no, she's been very efficient at that.
Yeah, the spinner tail was just for the next turn though, wasn't it?
Accidentally. Yeah.
Yeah,
because
I used it for my
I
attack.
didn't get to continue, so.
Unfortunately, that will miss.
Fine.
God, this thing is a sack of hit points. Alright.
It does have a fair few.
Dang.
That too will miss, unfortunately. Ita, considering the interactions you've had with this thing, I'm happy to
Yeah.
inform you that it is undead.
Yeah, no, I figured that out. Yeah.
Harry, did you take the 19 heals?
Sorry, no, I did not.
You should probably do that.
I definitely want to. Where is it?
I mean, it's fine if you don't. So whatever.
I'll just manually do it.
Yep, all good.
19.
19.
19! There's some Aussie humour for you.
Right?
19!
Alright, so Harry is in fact not continuing to be unconscious.
Yep.
I'm gonna cast Disrupt Undead on this thing.
Alright. It must attempt a fortitude save.
Yes, please.
It will ace
Crit
it
success.
with a 19. So it'll take no damage, but your blood magic effect still comes into, well, effect.
That's true. Yep. That's something, I guess. I'll...
Do you want
Yeah,
it to
sorry.
take the damage?
Do I want it to take what damage?
If you gain a +2 bonus to your fortitude saving throws for 1 round, or a target takes 1 damage per spell level.
Right. Sure, it can take the damage.
Alright.
That's at least something. And then I'm going to have a couple of attacks at my behest.
That.
He'll miss on a 10 and he'll miss on a 15.
Unfortunately, he will. The flanking is helping, just not a lot. Harry.
Yeah.
You still have your axe in hand.
But I'm prone, right?
Yes.
I'm out of spells, I'm pretty sure. No? No. No. So I'm just
Don't
trying
use
to swing
fear.
it. I'm gonna cast Phantom Pain on it.
Phantom Pain? Go for it.
I'm gonna say, no, like, you really suck. It is a joke.
Yeah, good one. What a zinger.
Yeah, it's a casual
Chunky.
27, yeah.
Yeah. It's almost
From
like
the
you-
ground, say, guys, we've been through a lot. Let's not lose to a worm. And then spy cards.
Alright. Its turn. You're both on the ground. Hey, Nathana. Actually, no, Princess. What am I doing?
Let's fucking go! Oh,
being
that's a critical.
So nice and polite. That's what you're doing, Matt. Sharing that love.
Dead.
Oh boy.
This is it's a reoccurring,
Wow.
reoccurring issue.
And, well, grab,
What's the
drain.
what's the combat rating for this thing? Given the fact that there's only 3 of us fighting it at any given time.
The challenge rating for this encounter is severe.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that makes sense.
Yeah, no, that tracks.
That checks out. Yep.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us know, Matt. That's real kind. That's
Yeah, no,
lovely.
that's fine.
Communication is key, you know.
Right. Nathana.
Now, I guess technically speaking, Princess is in a square that's adjacent to me.
Yes. Technically speaking.
All right, the old standby. Take that damage and crit success.
She takes damage while unconscious, doesn't
It just loses. It goes down to dying, whatever the next dying thing is, but that's healed for 18.
She comes back as wounded.
1. It doesn't matter
2?
how many. No, it doesn't matter how many dying you
okay,
get.
cool.
So
Thank God.
yeah, it's like a win-win basically if I do risky surgery,
Check about.
because I get auto crits if it's a success, which it will
As long
be.
as they're not on down 3, because then you just
Yeah, totally.
Yes.
And you're prone under a worm, so good
Now
stuff.
I'm
Or
just
over it.
wondering.
On it, around it.
Just kind of there.
I will use my second action to hunt prey love on this one.
I love that way
And-
too much.
Yeah, me
Third
too.
action to give it a big swipe.
Oh,
That'll hit.
Oh, and with that inspire courage, it's so good.
yeah.
yeah.
So
We're
good.
Alright, that's my turn.
That.
That's it for battle medicine, guys. I cannot do it again today for any of you.
roger that.
TPK
And
right
it is.
here.
That as well. Alright. Aita!
Alright, we need more things in the thing.
More things in the thing?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if this fucking horrifying torture death machine has any undead around it, and I think it might. I'm gonna
Oh, look.
animate dead.
All right.
Alright, so let's open its character sheet. It will throw down some doodads.
Do some shambling punches.
Yeah, it's gonna try and grab.
It's gonna try. Ah, okay. I see what you're doing there.
Yeah, you see what I'm
Yeah.
picking up. Good.
So it does an athletics check.
Let's try athletics, eh?
Yep.
No, sorry, actually, no. What am I doing? I'm just using fucking melee fist because it has the grab condition.
All right.
No.
Well, punch.
There we go.
That'll hit.
Excellent. Cool. So roll some damage.
Hey.
Yeah.
Throw
And now-
minimum damage on this thing.
It's
I love
pretty
that just
terrible.
the
Everyone
weary
is.
yay that we all give when it's a one.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
What a
for its
great use of it.
second action, I'm guessing grab.
And then it will use grab because
Yeah.
fist has the grab condition. Yeah. So now it is grabbed.
All right.
Yep. And then Compy can do a
Oh, sorry.
that's alright. He can do a
Well,
one move action.
that'll hit.
Yay, go Compy! Yeah, not a one! Woohoo!
Alright, I'm gonna get up
Done.
and then
One
I'm
action
gonna...
to stand.
I'm gonna shout, don't let this worm get you down now. We almost got it, gang. And ask it a question.
Huh.
You have a hero point.
Do I?
Let me check the list.
No, I used one already. Did anyone
gave you
give me
one.
one?
I'll give you one.
Yeah! Yeah. Let's
Here
do
we
it.
go. Yep. Mark as complete. Yeah.
Oh,
Yay!
Push it.
You
Push
can
it.
push it.
pushing it. Pushing it. What's the worst? What's the worst that happens? I die here and now? Yeah.
Just
Did you
Right.
hit
Not
Princess?
just you, all of us.
All
Yeah.
of us.
Yeah.
Oh.
TPK.
Insane
Instant,
result.
that roll, we all just keel over and die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we just
Oh.
I'm just back to where I started. Amazing.
All
So what's
right.
that? 3
From now
targets
on-
I could hit with
am I
my
gonna
big
get an
axe?
axe to the face?
You
From
are
now
not.
on-
I'm gonna miss.
Someone
From now
else.
on, we play as the worm.
I don't even understand this. It's an ancient, like, torture machine, and there's a creature that drinks blood just living in it?
Unfortunately, none of you were successful on the identification check for the machine. But
Is it...
Harry, you go out for a swing, and unfortunately, with the tight quarters and having to navigate around everyone else,
Is it-
with your swing, you manage to embed it into the stone wall behind you.
Oh,
Oh.
so polite, man.
That checks out.
So nice.
Why are you
Retrieving
taking
Retrieving it will require an athletics check.
off- Okay, cool. That's my turn. Everyone is still Inspire Courage, though.
Oh, really?
'Cause that was my first
I-
action. Yeah.
Lovely.
Well, sorry. I stood up, shouted Inspire Courage, and then swung.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Princess!
and my...
Okay, stand up,
Yep,
guess.
Get up, stand up.
I would have to shuffle around so many tokens.
Nah, it's
Actually-
fine. Gonna start hitting.
Yes!
I've got to check
Hell
that.
yes.
That will hit. It's almost a critical, though.
Oof.
9 damage.
No, that's not bad.
Alright,
Yeah,
that's the
man.
first hit.
Yes.
Oh, that's what we like to see. Natural 20.
12
Is
damage.
that max damage? No.
That 1d4 plus. No, not quite.
1, 2.
That
You have
was
one action
minimum
left?
damage.
No, 'cause it
I-
stood up,
no,
didn't
I
it?
stood up.
Stood up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somehow I'm angrier than when I was raging.
Somehow Princess has returned.
The blood siphon. Okay. Well. I mean, there's one person that hasn't attacked yet.
Yeah, but you can't.
I mean, she can't
What do you
heal
mean
us,
can't?
so
I can't
The
heal you
GM
guys
can-
anymore, so
Actually,
GM can do
no.
what he wants.
It is currently grabbed by the zombie.
sure is.
So
Yeah.
its first action is to be
Yeah.
is to try to break out of that.
That makes sense.
Luck.
Hey.
No, no, I deny.
With a natural 1, it will fail to break out. This happens every time when one of my creatures is grappled like
Yep.
this. It can't really do much else, so it's going to attempt the mouse strike, doing its escape instead of athletics. What's the athletics DC of our zombie shambler?
That's a really good question.
I should be able to get it quickly. 15, so that will be a breakout.
Okay, yep, you're right. Yep, 15. I see where it is.
And in retaliation, it will attack the shambler. Don't like its chances, though.
It should do alright. Yeah, it's got.
Yeah,
Yep, it crit.
it crit.
Yeah,
Okay, well, if you can double that.
Yeah, Shambler's gone.
But it did waste an entire turn doing that.
Sure did.
True.
And it does not have the actions left over to do the drain. Nathana.
Alright, so I've already hunted prey this thing, so I'm just going to do
Yep.
a flurry, which is 3 strikes with a very, very nice map. And
Nice.
so, first strike.
Should
Minus
have
2,
it.
minus 2, minus 2.
Yeah.
Really maps out nicely.
Yay.
Oh, God.
Nice.
I'll do a
Good
second
one.
one.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
And
just
I will
slice it
do-
into ribbons, Nathana.
My
Love it.
third one.
Why were you healing us this entire
Roll another
time?
6.
I need to get
Four.
hunt prey on, that would have, yeah, so
Yeah.
take
That'll
all
do
that.
it.
Just
Good work.
Okay, so a couple of things. One, I need everyone to do a reflex save.
Of course,
Oh,
if you just want to
Oh,
spurt, like,
yeah.
burning hot blood on us or something.
Hot blood, kinky. Is that a nat 1 either?
Oh yeah, it was. I was not ready to have to. I'm laying on the ground.
This is true.
Reflex. I'm literally laying under it. I just get covered in it.
Good news, Compy takes no damage from this.
All right, cool, sweet. Good on
Yay.
him.
What's the DC? DC is that, so... those who got over a 21 will take the 7 damage. And Harry, you'll take double that.
Sorry, did I just do that to Princess Punchface?
Sorry,
Yes.
over 21?
I should have
Yep.
myself selected.
So I take double damage.
Yep.
Ow. Ah! As what happens?
Well, Nathana gives it a slash, finally putting this thing down. As it breaks open, there's a burst of negative energy that just explodes out of it, hitting all of you and causing pain. Compy, however, seems completely fine with this. However,
God.
you did well, you killed it.
Barely.
Yay!
I'll just move that out of the way so Princess can...
Well, that was horrible. I'll be honest, guys. Not our best. Not our
that
best
was-
work.
That
I
was
thought I did
rough.
pretty good.
We lived.
Oh no, thank you for keeping us all literally alive. Oh god. Well, we got the gold light. I'm feeling like shit. So
Yeah.
I'm half
Great.
tempted to high hoof it out of here.
I don't know why I said high hoof. It's not like I'm a centaur, but
Paizo, give
Yeah.
me a religion or occult check.
Sure. There you go. One of them. 26.
oh,
Considering the fight you just had and
Mhm.
a better examination of this machine, it's kind of a torture device, but it's more that it aids in the create undead ritual.
Yeah,
my
okay,
God.
right. Yep.
it's a life extractor,
Yeah.
which is
That's
most
pretty-
torture devices extract life from you.
But
Pretty
you know,
nasty.
this one's a little bit more literal. But
Mm.
you can also extract the gemstone from the machine, making it inoperable.
Okay, yeah, I might take that gemstone out, hey.
Easy done.
Are we
Yeah.
all just going to end up with like a collection of our own little gemstones of various?
It sounds
I haven't
like
got
various
any
purposes?
gemstones.
Yeah, now we just need one for Harry, and then we can like.
If we inlay them rings, we can be like Captain Planet. We
Yeah,
all have our own
yes.
elements.
Captain Galarian. He's
I mean, considering what we've been getting, he's definitely undead.
Well,
Yeah.
It's a
well.
big.
Whispering tyrant. He...
Let's not summon the Whispering Tyrant, yeah? Now, there is a door to the south.
Cool.
Yeah. Yep, there is.
There sure is.
So,
There is a bedroom to the north.
Nirvana can't.
I can't do
heal
battle medicine.
anymore.
I can still do treat wounds every hour, but battle medicine is done for the day.
Yeah, okay. And that's because of a restriction that we have all had it done to us once today,
Yes.
and thus
Yes.
we can't have it. Yeah.
I can still administer first aid and bring people back from the dying to stabilized, but I just can't give hit points.
Sure. Yeah.
Give it an hour, you'll be able to just do a standard treat wounds, but
Yep.
Yeah.
battle medicine is out for the next day.
Gotcha.
I mean, I've got health potions, but I could use a lie down. I know it's probably only been like 45 minutes since I got
look,
up, but holy
my-
shit, do I feel like crap.
It's been a hell of a morning. It's been
It's
a
been
couple.
a hell of a morning.
It has been
I
an
feel
hour or
pretty
two.
rough.
Yeah.
It has been a couple of hours, but furthermore, we have the thing from the tower, and my pockets lay heavy laden with gold pieces and other assorted things. What if we went back to town for tonight?
Yeah. We could head back to town. I could buy some arrows.
Yeah, I'll get some things.
Like, I'm not opposed to that at all.
Harry, have this, because you look like you're about to die.
I mean, it's not doing well.
I feel like Harry looks like he's beat up almost
Take-
all the time.
12 hit points from that.
Well,
Yeah.
Well,
I feel like half our campaign is people healing me.
I just
Look,
realized I
it's-
haven't done medicine check
it's-
on myself yet today, so I'm gonna do a
Yeah,
medicine
you should
surgery.
do that, yeah.
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 Ugh.
Please be more than 6.
And I have no
Oh, it'd
idea.
be a plus 12 anyway because of risky surgery. But I just never bothered to put it in. So
Ooh,
oh,
yeah, that'll
healed
do it.
myself. 24.
Nope,
Whoops,
that's
shit.
not what I want.
No, that's not what I want.
Alright.
There you go.
That's what I wanted. Yeah.
There is a room to the north.
Yeah, you keep telling
Again,
us what these
right.
rooms are. I'm not spot stepping in my ass anywhere
Yeah.
near
If
any
it helps,
for a while.
I'm
it
voting heading
looks
back
more
to
like
town.
a closet.
Oh,
Mm.
does it look small? Alright.
Alright, good work,
Oh,
Harry.
look, it's full of fucking nothing.
I'm gonna.
Oh, give
I'm
me
gonna
a
do
second.
I'm gonna do a. Whoa, hello.
Oh, holy shit.
Oh, man.
Oh my god, a stick.
I love a stick.
Click.
Check if it's a
Definitely.
wand.
Definitely says slick.
Slick?
Oh, that looks
Perhaps.
cool.
Anyone want to grease themselves up? Because this crate is full of grease.
Just unpackaged grease in a crate.
Also worth
Yeah.
mentioning, Matt, that I've been keeping tabs on monster crafting parts, but we'll talk about that after the session, so
Yeah.
Yep, that's
it's
all
Something
good.
with
We
it.
are about to finish it off.
counting time.
yeah.
Alright.
But after kind of checking through the what looks like a closet space slash room for a servant of some sort, you do find a stash of several items: a runestone and a statue, and a jade shard of some sort.
Mm.
The
Grab
statue
'em.
depicts two succubi.
Oh.
Doing
jeez.
what?
Yeah, oh,
You know
yeah.
what they're doing.
Yeah,
There's
that-
no
I-
description.
They are
They're
scissoring.
holding. They are holding hands. They're
Nice.
just pals. They're gal
Yep.
pals.
yeah.
Just gals being pals.
Ida would like to look at this after campfire goes out. Ida
Exactly.
needs this for assistance when on watch.
Get a closer examination of it. Yep.
Just,
Right, I'm
with the
sliding there.
slick rune, I'm feeling Harry's the one getting grabbed constantly. by
Yeah,
things.
no.
What do you mean? Yeah, but it only gives me +1 to escape and squeeze, not to the initial grab check.
I mean, it's better than nothing.
But
How many monsters grab things in this goddamn?
there has been a couple. I will say at early levels, just as my experience GMing, particularly Pathfinder 2, a lot of early level creatures do have grab.
Yeah.
Makes
Two of the
sense.
last 5 have. So.
Um,
3.
from a player slash GM perspective, it's a case of you spend one action to attack. If you hit, then the second action of the creature is taken up for grab.
Exactly.
So, from an action economy standpoint, it works well for both the player and the GM.
And that worm only needed 1 action to KO us, so
It was a 4th level creature.
that was a formidable worm.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
we
8
need-
temporary
we
hit
need-
points with every blood drain.
Hmm.
It could only do it once per person, but you saw what it did. But it also
Yeah.
had weakness to slashing.
There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, well. But I think I'm also just with its crazy bonus to hits, like anything could be a crit, really.
Yeah.
Like, I think I did some quick maths, and with flat-footed or anything, it'd be like a 14 to be a crit on the dice. Something
Kind of,
ridiculous.
yeah. That's what happens with the high level creatures. But with that,
Yeah.
I will end the session
Yeah.
with our heroes triumphant, though a little bit injured and probably hobbling back
do
to
you mean?
Atari. Yeah, no, Nathana,
Wow.
you're fine.
I'm fine.
Harry's got like injuries, scratches, bites, cuts.
Fine! It's just a story for another time. Let's put it that way.
But our heroes will be returning to Atari, where their adventures will also be continuing, as things will be
Nice.
happening in town upon their return. But they will get to sell a couple of things and, get things sorted, and we'll do a little bit of admin stuff after the stream. But if you want to find out what happens next time when our heroes continue their adventures through the Abomination Vaults, you'll have to come back here at 7 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, where we will be continuing. This has been Abomination Vaults, presented by Tabletop Obscura for Pathfinder 2nd Edition, by Paizo Publishing, powered by Foundry VTT, with music by Sirenscape. I hope you have a good day, a good night, a good week, no matter where you are. Be sure to check out Hijinks over
Nice.
on YouTube.
Yeah,
They-
we're just about to maybe restart Adventures of, for those of you who've been playing along. So check that out. Come join us on Discord. It's a lot of fun.
Yes, I will say that I tend to hang out in the Hijinks Discord quite a lot.
Nice to be.
Although I might not comment on a lot of things, and I don't participate in the adventures of, because I kinda just
Lurker.
I like to watch, the story unfolding, and
I just like to watch you guys.
I like to watch.
I like to watch.
Thanks, Joe. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
But the VOD for this will be up within the next 24 hours, and the VODs have been doing extremely well on YouTube, so thank you everyone who's watching this for that.
Woohoo!
More and more people are watching it all the way through and clicking through and liking, and it all helps in the long run. But as I said, this has been Tabletop Obscura, and remember, we are the storytellers. Good night.
Yay!
We'll probably raid someone. We'll see. We'll see.
Love you all. Bye.
Bye.